Ladies and Habibis, we are going to introduction to you rising star of South Asia. He is very well educated. He knows Islam and Christianity very well. He done what they said he can't. He is Doctor.
Alhamdulillah.
Wait a minute, what are you doing, Zakir? You come out, it's not you. Habibi, take him out. Sorry, there was some problem. He's Adam Sikher.
Hello everyone. This is your favorite Murtid. Salamul Masih. Peace of Christ be with each and every one of you. I hope you guys are having fun. And hello everyone. This is your favorite Murtid live once again. And I'm here with you once again. And like I said in the past, I will be doing regular live streams over here in my English channel once again. Every Wednesday, you'll be seeing a live telecast on this channel, as I stated before, 8 p.m. New York time, Eastern Standard Time. We will be live. Toronto time, we will be live here. So I hope you guys already know that. If not, you will see it more regularly. I have been away and doing a lot of stuff in Pakistan and India. And as you have seen the fruit of that work, that now there are so many apostates. People are leaving Islam left, right, and center. Alhamdulillah. And that's the beauty. Over 400,000 people have left Islam. That's that cult. They have left that cult and they are actually coming out of this and they're realizing how bad it is, how disgusting it is, and what kind of a cult it is. Today, our topic is all about the Ramadan, the Eid, and Laylatul Qadr. So I hope I will be able to do justice about this particular topic in this short live stream. But before we even go to this particular topic of ours, one of our friend Learn Islam wanted to have a talk with me first. So we can get him up and we can talk with him about this subject as well. Let's see if he can explain us this thing. But before we go to this friend of ours, I welcome Sheldon Makwana and thank him for his super chat. And he said, "Great, Adam. Thank you so very much, Sheldon Makwana. Appreciate it." So let me, before I bring up Learn Islam, let's see. Let's bring up Learn Islam. Yes, my friend Learn Islam. How are you?
Hello, I'm fine. How are you?
I am doing very well. How about you?
I'm fine.
All right, my friend. You have been chasing me from the last couple of days. What do you
Yes.
want to tell me?
Well, the thing is, right, I've been wanting to talk about a certain topic for a while with a few people. I tried talking to Christian Prince about this as well, but he wouldn't listen. So I want to ask you.
Christian
It's
Prince wouldn't
about
listen. So it seems like you are trying to make a good pretzel out of the topic that you are going to give me. But fair enough. Please start speaking rather than giving me the names of other people.
Let me ask you though. Do you? It's about Islam being a peaceful religion.
Okay.
If you want to talk about it, you can. If not, then
Okay. Tell me, Islam is a peaceful religion, right?
yes, I believe that.
Perfecto. Perfecto. So Islam was peace during the time of Muhammad.
Yes, I mean the whole
Okay.
Quran it talks about peace, but
Okay.
the thing
And
is,
Islam was peace. Okay. Fair enough. And Islam was peace during the time of Abu Bakr.
yes, or there were obviously
And
wars, but
Islam was peace during the time of Umar.
yes.
Okay. So
But can I
you
ask you
you
something?
actually do you know you actually claimed these things and I explicitly asked you. Now I would
Yes,
like to ask you how many battles did Muhammad fought?
he fought in around I think
No,
9 battles.
no sir. No sir. Think again.
There was the Battle of Badr, the Battle of Uhud, the Battle of Hunain, the
Okay.
Battle of Tabuk,
Why
the
did
conquest
even
of.
Badr happen? Do you know that?
But that happened when basically what happened was the Quraysh had been killing Muslims in the past. So
Really? Where did
compensation.
you read that? Can you please show me?
What I read, I've been studying about it.
Okay, show me.
No, I finished. Basically, I finished school last year and I learned it at school.
Brother, I am so happy to know this new side of Islam. So please show me, where is it written? You
You know
studied
what?
it, right? So where is it written?
It's all in. You can search up yourself.
Yeah, where? Where can I see that the
Anywhere.
people of Makkah was killing and then Badr happened? Please.
Well, I mean, it's obviously Abu Jahl and Umayma bin Khalaf, whatever his name was. They would torture the Muslims and the slaves. That's the main thing. So for
My ask is
compensation,
very simple, my friend. My ask is very simple.
yes.
Where did you study why Badr happened? Is that a difficult ask, my brother?
I
You
studied in Pakistan. I studied in
yes,
Pakistan about this.
you studied it in Pakistan.
Yes.
Okay. Pakistan is a country name. It's not a book name.
Yes, the book is an Islamiyat kind of course.
Okay. In that particular book of Islamic studies that you studied, did they give you any reference why Badr happened?
Let me see. I can check the book. I have to look for it. It's in one of my wardrobes.
Please, please,
And
please take your time. Go. We are going to talk about Islam is peace. I'm going to change the topic. If you stay with me for 2 hours and learn with me, I'm going to change the topic. I'm going to edit the
but
title and I'm going
can I
to
ask
edit
you?
everything and I'm going to talk about this and I'll talk about the Ramadan and Eid later on.
But can I ask you something, please?
No, brother, you already stated something. When you
Yes, and I,
state something,
it's about
you
this
have to
topic.
first prove it, or then I will start proving it.
Yes, I will prove it. But can I
Please, brother.
please ask? It's a question about this certain topic.
No, brother, you already picked up a topic. I
Yes, I
did
know.
not.
And
You did. So did I
yeah,
said Islam is peace, or did you came in and you said Islam is peace?
I said it's peace. Yes, and
Perfecto. So now
I have
we are.
many sources
I've
to
asked you
prove
a
it.
certain question. Now you have to prove it, and we will
Yes,
go
I will.
forward from there.
Okay, so if you look at this verse in the Quran, it says, "Whoever kills an innocent soul, even a good."
Irrelevant. I will go there. I will go there later. But first, we are talking about Badr. So let's look at Badr, please.
Okay. Yes.
La 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 la. So guys, he is going to tell us why Badr happened. This
So
is very, very
basically,
important. And he's going to give us a reference why Badr happened. So you need to understand, in Islam, in Muslim world, they actually preach their Muslim kids that Badr was a defensive war. Imagine how ignorant they make these people. They make their Muslims brain dead zombies and they try to tell them which is not even there. Yes, brother. Learn Islam. What happened to learn Islam? He just went off. Unbelievable, man. He wanted to talk to me from the last 2 weeks, sending me messages again and again, and now he left. So I have two more people in the backstage. Any of you are Muslim? If not, please leave the backstage. All right, Learn Islam is back. Yes, my friend, Learn Islam.
so you can hear me.
Yes, I can.
Oh yeah, sorry, I accidentally left. Anyway, so you're asking about Jang Badr, meaning the Battle of Badr. The
Battle of
Battle of
Badr,
Badr,
yes.
the Battle of Badr happened
Hmm.
when basically Abu Sufyan. He
My friend,
was
I talk about references. Do you have any
yes, I'm gonna
reference
tell
to
you
show me?
references. I have to tell you
Please
the
show me
story.
the reference. What am I reading?
But pardon?
What should I open and read?
Well, you can either search yourself or something because I don't have anything like to send you or anything like that.
Ah, so you actually do not know. So you can just tell me you
No, I
don't
have
know.
it. I have it.
Adam,
I
show
have
it
it
to
with me.
me.
I have it with me. But you can
Okay.
search on or anyway yourself as well because I can't like send it to you.
Okay, you have it with you, but
So,
I
but
can
let me
search it
explain to you
myself.
now. Let me explain to
No,
you now. You're not letting me explain.
I don't like explaining. I like to
Why?
read. I'm a guy who like to read.
And I like to read
Would
as
you be
well. And that's
able?
why I'm gonna
Yeah,
read it to
so
you.
tell me the name of the tafsir or the name of the seerah of Muhammad, and I'll open and we'll read.
Okay, let me see what the name is again.
So by the way, do you know in essence that before Badr there were four expeditions that Muhammad did?
Pardon?
Pardon? What pardon? Do you know that
I didn't hear what you
before
said.
even Badr, Muhammad asked his followers to loot and attack four caravans? Do you know that?
Yes, I do. And there's a reason for
Okay.
that.
We'll talk about the reason later. Okay.
Wait,
So
what do you
Muhammad
mean later?
asked, yeah. So Muhammad asked his
No, why
followers.
later then? Why later? Why not
Yeah, yeah.
now?
Later. Later means let me finish this and then you can explain
Okay,
why.
okay,
Okay.
okay.
So Muhammad asked his followers to raid at Wadan. Hamza was the one who was leader of that. Then
Yes.
the raid at Bawat. Then he another raided at Ushaira. Then the raid on al-Qirar. Then there was a raid on Safwan. And then finally the Battle of Badr happened.
Well, did you know? No, let me tell you the reason, basically. So,
Now, so at least you agree with me that there were four Muhammad's attacks before Badr happened, right?
well, I only heard of one, but
One. Okay, I'll show you the rest. No worries. I'll show
no,
you
it's
the
fine,
rest.
it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I
I'll show
heard
you
of
the
one.
rest. Not a problem. So instead of reading the whole thing, let me just go and show you this. Hold on, brother. When I say something, I prove it. Okay. I don't say
Okay,
from my own mouth. When I say, I prove. That's
me
the beauty
neither.
of me when you're talking with me. This is Siratun Nabi by Ibn Ishaq, the earliest Sirah. I can show the same from uh, uh, Tarikh Tibri, history of At-Tibri as well. I am just
Ah, yes, I
showing
can see
you.
it. Yes,
I
I
am
can
just
see it. I can
showing
see it.
you. I am just showing you now the the table of contents of Siratun Nabi of Ibn Ishaq, and I can read with you as well.
Yeah, I can read it. Raid
It
on.
says
It
the
says
first
raid
raid
on.
on
Sorry.
Wadan, page number
Yes.
281. The Hamzas raised on the coast, 283. The raid on Bawat, 285. The raid on Al Ushaira, 285 page number. Raid on Al Qarar, 286. Raid on Safwan, 286 page number 286. Fighting in the sacred month, 286 page. Forget the changing of the Qibla. Then Battle of Badr. So Muhammad actually attacked one, two, three, four, five, six, and seven times before the Kuffar Makkah retaliated and they attacked on Muhammad. Yes, brother. Why
Actually,
did he
it's
attack these
no.
seven times?
It's actually the opposite. Basically, yes, he attacked, but he only attacked because the Quraysh had been killing and torturing Muslims before, and we all know that. What happened to Bilal bin Rabah, Ammar bin Yasir? These are just two examples, right? The first
My
ever
friend.
martyrs of
Okay, let's go
Islam.
back. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. Even though that you are giving me a reference of history which does not match with this reference, but still, let's take the same example. Let's say I am a guy.
Your voice is cutting. I can't hear you properly.
Okay. Let's say I am attacking. No, I'm not attacking. Sorry. Let's say I am a kafir. Okay. Living in a kafir country. Okay. And I am snubbing or beating certain people in my country.
Okay.
Okay. I am doing that. You from another country, because now you have created a Riyasat e Medina in Medina, right? The first Riyasat, the first country. You have created the Riyasat e Medina in Medina, the first country. Now, you, instead of attacking me because I am subduing some of your faith people, some of your, Instead of that, you are going to start raiding normal people who has nothing to do with that kind of a brutal act. Let's just put it this way, brutal act. They are just doing trading. They are taking the money of trade money, and
That's not true.
Muhammad sent his people to attack them. Is that justifiable?
No, you actually explained that incorrectly near the end.
All
So,
right,
is
you
it, let
tell
me
me,
explain to you now, please. I've been
please.
listening to you now. Please listen to me. So, you're saying first you said that, in Medina, they attacked the bad people, right? And they were harming and beating up
I
innocent
said in
Muslims, right?
Makkah, these people are attacking, not in Medina.
Okay, in
Muhammad
Makkah.
is in
So, not
Medina.
Medina, Makkah. Okay,
Makkan
Makkah.
people are doing that according to you. You said that.
Yes, 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 Makkah, right? But the
Yes.
Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, peace be upon him, he never attacked innocent people. He only attacked the guilty people. In fact,
Okay.
in the
Prove it to
Quran,
me the raid of the Wadan had anything to do with guilty people. Please.
or it says whoever kills an innocent soul,
Brother,
it
brother,
says,
brother, brother. The verse is actually says until for a just cause. So you forget the verse. So don't partially give me the verse. I know the verse. So don't even go that verse.
yeah,
Number one. Number two,
five,
I will go
five,
when I will go to that verse. Listen, we are talking about the history right now, not on a
yes,
tafsir. I can go to that verse and I will show you from the tafsir how stupid and idiotic your statement is. So please do not go there to chapter number 2, verse number 255. Sorry, chapter number 5, verse number 32. Don't go there because it's going to go against you in every aspect. So trust me. So right now, let's look at this. What we are talking about. This thing has nothing to do with that verse. That verse is chapter number 5. It came when before Surah Tawbah, means
yes.
right before the Fatah Makkah, which is
But the
after,
reason,
shut up and listen, brother, which is after 9 years of the Battle of Wadan, which is after
yes,
9 years the Battle of the Coast, which is after 9 years of the raid of Bawat, which is after 9 years of raid of Ushaira, which is after 9 years of Al-Kharar, which is after 9 years of Safwan, which is after 9 years of the Sacred Month fighting, which is after 9 years of the Battle of Badr. Okay? Now, coming back to the same point, that verse has nothing to do with this here because that verse
I,
hasn't been even been revealed. Number one. Number two, the context of that verse is altogether very different. And I will show it to you and I will teach you over there as well, my friend. Don't worry.
no, I know it
Right now,
came out
tell me, you
the
claim
verse
something.
was,
When you claim something, you have to prove it. You need to understand
yes.
that. So,
But you
what?
don't listen to me when I'm speaking. When I'm speaking, you don't even listen to me, and you
No,
can't
I
stop
listen
me
to you.
halfway
That's
through.
no, you actually
You
try to
stop
change
me
the
halfway
topic.
through.
You actually try to change the topic. I'm
I wasn't.
asking you, what did the people of the Vadan did to your prophet
But
that he
he didn't.
attacked them?
He didn't attack the random innocent people over there. He only raided the people that were actually beating the Muslims because he wasn't supposed to do that. He himself said, "Leave the innocent people." If for
Okay,
example, for
prove it
listen,
to me.
if
Prove it to me, friend.
for example, if there were two people in that, say he went to Safwan, right, as an example, and there were two people, one was innocent, one was a bad person. He would only attack the bad person, not the innocent, because innocent did
Okay.
nothing wrong.
Now you are being stupid.
That's not
You are being
stupid. That's
stupid.
the truth.
Let me tell you why.
No,
Let me tell you
that's
why.
a lie.
If I prove it to you from the hadith that Muhammad actually killed innocent children,
A hadith, like which hadith? Is it from Sahih hadith? Is it Hassan hadith? What hadith is it?
absolutely sahih hadith, more than one narration.
What does Sahih mean? Do you know what
Hmm?
Sahih means? Do you know what the word Sahih means?
What does the sahih word means? Sahih
No,
word
I know
means
what Sahih
daif.
means. Pardon?
The sahih means daif.
Zaif? Are you
The
sure?
sahih means daif.
Okay, let me tell you this. There's four chains of narration: Sahih, Hassan, Zaif, and Mawdu.
Yes. So does
Zaif
sahih means daif?
Daif or Zaif?
Okay. According to your
Sahih means authentic.
pronunciation, for your
Sahih means authentic.
pronunciation, it is zaif. Okay. Fair enough.
No,
So does
no.
sahih
Sahih
mean
means
zaif?
authentic. Sahih means authentic,
Perfect. What does
right?
mutafiq alayh means?
You were saying Zaif, and Zaif means not authentic.
Brother, I know what I was saying. I said I will
Well,
show you Sahih Hadith, and you said,
okay,
will it be Sahih? Okay, now
then
tell
you
me
said
something.
then you said Sahi is
Tell me
Zaif.
something. What does muttafiq alayh means?
I don't know that.
Okay, muttafiq alayh is a hadith in which the Bukhari, Muslim, Abi Dawud, they all agree in one way or another.
Can you please show me an authentic version of this?
Yeah, I will. I will. But do you know what muttafiq alayh means now?
So what were you saying? Pardon, can you just repeat that, please?
Do you know what muttafiq alayh means?
No, no. Could you repeat the meaning?
It means when Bukhari Muslim and the Siyasita, the six Sahih books, agrees on something, it is called muttafiq alayh.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fine.
Okay. So now, do you, if I show you the hadith where Muhammad allowed, so you said in the battle of Wadan and all these battles, Muhammad and his followers killed only the bad people, not the innocent people, correct?
Yes.
Right? If I show you from the Sahih Ahadith that Muhammad allowed killing of innocent people, what will you do?
But how are you going to prove that it is Sahi? How are you going to prove it?
I will
Because
prove it.
obviously, if you, how? If you're going to claim that it's Sahi,
That's not your concern.
this is.
Okay. So I let's say I proves it. So will you change your narrative and not place this stupid point again and listen to me what I'm showing you?
Well, it has to be 100% authentic because the thing is, right?
120% authentic.
Because the thing is, right? I've been speaking to other Christians before, not you,
I
obviously, but
don't care who you were speaking
no.
to
Let me tell you.
before.
Can I tell you
Listen,
this?
no, no, don't tell me.
No, I want to
I
tell you
don't
this.
listen. I don't want to know who you were talking to before.
No, because
Right now
people
you are
lie.
talking to Adam Seeker. When you come to Adam Seeker don't say anything from his own. He only says what has been revealed to him.
Okay, fine.
Okay? So when Adam Seeker says something that something is muttafiq alayh, you will see it muttafiq alayh. When Adam Seeker says it's sahih, you will see it's sahih. Otherwise, Adam Seeker won't even say it. That is why I have been titled as Hujjatul Murtadeen in Pakistan and India. You know what Hujjatul Murtadeen is?
What does that mean?
It means I am the Hujjat of all the Murtadeen, the apostates in India and Pakistan.
What does Hujjat mean?
Oh, you don't know Hujjat? But who is Hujjatul Islam?
Please explain.
Ah, let's forget that. Let's forget that for now. I don't want to change the topic
Do
at
you
this
not know the
moment.
meaning?
Oh, I really I do not.
No.
Ah,
No. Do you not know? Or do you know?
okay. So okay. Hujjat means the proof. Okay.
Proof.
Yeah, proof. Okay. Do you
No.
actually know who is Hujjatul Islam,
In Pakistan, the word sabut means proof, isn't it?
brother? Do you know who is Hujjatul Islam? Who is titled as Hujjatul Islam?
No. Probably a prophet.
No, that's called that. No, not prophet. Prophet actually gave you Islam. The Hujjatul Islam is called is a title of Imam Ghazali. He has done such marvelous work in Islam that he was titled as Hujjatul Islam, the proof of Islam. By the
And
way,
it's actually true that.
are you using a Bluetooth mic or something?
Uh, I'm not
I'm getting
using.
some
No.
kind of a feedback from your side.
Pardon?
Now
You
it's
hear?
better. I was getting some kind of a feedback from you. Anyhow, let's come back to the main point. Let's come back to the main point. Let me show you a hadith from Sahih Muslim, and then we'll go forward. There you go.
Okay, wait.
It's on the
Earlier,
screen now. It's on the screen now.
I
Let's
can't
read
see
it
it.
together.
I can't see
Let's
it.
read it together. Can you see it
I
now?
can't see it.
Can you
No,
see it
it's not
now?
came up. No,
You can. Everyone can.
I can't. It's not came up on my screen.
Everyone can see it.
Wait, I can't
Even
see
the
it.
people in the YouTube can see it.
It's literally not came up. All that's under it's underlined the word the first raid on Wadan. That's what's underlined on my screen.
Brother, everyone can see the screen. It says
Then how will I
Sahih
know that?
Muslim.
No, you're not showing it to me. I can't see it.
Dude, I
Wallahi.
cannot change and
Why
make
would
you see something which I'm already showing, and everyone in the chat, 125 people can see it.
I think the screen is frozen though because the
On
time, you
your
know how.
side, probably you have a bad internet, so go out and come back in.
No, my internet's completely fine. It's full. I'm right next to it, the meter.
Then I am telling you, 125 people can see it.
Well, I can't. Seriously.
So go out and come back in.
Fine. Watch. Let's see. Let's see. I'll see if it
Leave
comes.
the studio and come back in.
Oh, okay. 1 second.
All right. So let's see if he comes back. So the problem with these guys are they have been fed so much lies in their life. It's unbelievable. And you have to pick up each and every lie, because in each and every statement they will say so many lies because they don't even know what they are saying. They have been fed so many of the lies. And the problem with that is that when they come and speak with me, they have no references. They have read it somewhere, or some person has told them without any reference about certain things, and then that's it. So learn Islam. If he does not come back, you know what it means? It means there is a problem on his side. Learn Islam. Can you see that?
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes. Can you see the screen now?
Yes. Now I can see it.
Okay, let me read it for you. Sahih Muslim
You're on an app.
174. What?
5. You're on an app.
This is sunnah.com.
Where's this from? I haven't heard this
It
before.
says right on top, sunnah.com.
Yes, I can see it, but where is it from? This app.
It's not an app, it's a website.
Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry,
Thank
my
you.
mistake.
Thank you. Sahih Muslim 1745a, International Numbering. It is reported on the authority of Sa'ab bin Jathama that the Prophet of Allah, when asked about the women and children of the polytheists being killed during the night raids, he said, they are from them. They are from them. So
Meaning they.
Muhammad allowed killing the women and the children of the polytheist during the night raids. What should I do?
Meaning they are from them, as in they are from the people that killed or beat up innocent Muslims.
Okay, let's read this one.
I'm asking you. I don't know.
Oh, okay, Muslim. No Muslim. You are trying to be okay. Mishkatul Masabi. Jathama told the God Messenger was asked about the polytheists whose settlements were attacked at night when some of their women and offsprings were smitten, means killed, smitten, and replied that they were of their number. A version has it that they were regarded in the same way as their parents. So
Wait, let me.
if they are killed, it's not a problem. It's not a problem. It is regarded as same as their parents.
Wait, let me
So my
read it again.
friends, huh?
It says, wait, it says God's messenger was asked about the polytheists whose settlements were attacked at night when some of their women and offspring were smitten, meaning killed, and replied that they were of their number. A version has it that they were regarded in the same way as their parents, meaning that they were treated the same as the others,
Yes.
right? Well, there's obviously a reason for that because, the Prophet Muhammad
So women
never.
and children were innocent or not? First tell me.
It depends on what attack this was.
So
Like,
a 2 year child will not be innocent, right?
oh no, he will be innocent because obviously, how can a
Okay.
2-year-old child
How
be
about a
picked?
woman? How about a woman who is sleeping in her camp and doing nothing? Wrong. No attack. She doesn't attack. She doesn't kill.
No, but what?
What about
What
her?
if she? What if she attacked on previous days before she fell asleep?
What if she has never attacked anybody?
If she's never attacked, then
Muhammad,
she can't.
Muhammad, when we are doing night raids
Yes,
in those times, you are not going to look at a woman face and see whether she has attacked somebody in the past or not before killing. This is not how attacks happen in the night. Do you know how attacks happens in the night?
they run in an attack.
Exactly. So what do they do in the night raids? They just keep on killing whoever comes in front of them.
However, nighttime. The
Nighttime,
nighttime.
nighttime. There's no light. Back in those days, you don't even have searchlight, so you don't see who you are killing. You just kill.
Nighttime starts at Maghrib, so in according to Islam, right? So at that time you can still see a bit.
You are a stupid idiot.
That's not stupid. That's the truth.
Let me tell you that you are a stupid idiot.
You
When
are.
some people are doing night raids, they are going to wait for the people
Anyway,
to go to sleep before doing night raids. They are
anyway,
not
you're
going to attack
saying.
at Maghrib. So don't be a stupid idiot.
Can I
Okay.
ask you a question? Can I
So
ask
no
you a
no no
question?
no. Right now, check this out. This is Sahih. I told you this is Sahih Muslim. This is called Muttafiq alayh. It is
Hey,
agreed upon.
if you didn't answer my question, I'm not gonna answer your question. As simple as that.
You actually brought up this topic. I did not.
Yes, and I'm gonna carry on. But if you're not listening to me, then I'm not gonna listen
Okay,
to you.
so now, okay, at least you agreed that Badr happened because of the 7 attacks that were done. Okay, ask me next question.
No, I never said that.
Oh,
I
yes, you
said
did.
that
You
the.
agreed now.
No, I
Shut
never.
up and ask the question now.
Don't put words in my mouth. Don't put words in my mouth. I never
Okay,
said
then
seven
fix
attacks.
that. Then fix the problem now. Now let's go back.
No,
Fix the
you're
problem.
making up your own stuff.
If you're not going to fix the problem, you have to either agree with me for the first statement that you stated when you came to my channel, and
I
you have to
said
agree to me that you were stupid. You just learned from me before you go to the next question because I did not
no
raise up
because
that
you're making
question.
up stuff.
You did.
You're making up stuff though.
No, I'm not.
I'm
I'm just showing you every single thing right on spot before stating anything. Now, ask me the question.
which
I know that your legs are shaking. I
I'm
know
not.
that your house is shaking. So now, ask me the next question.
I was gonna say to you that obviously you're claiming that Islam is not a peaceful religion, but
I
Christianity
did
is a
not
very
just
peaceful.
claimed, I just proved.
No, you claimed.
I proved.
Anyway,
No.
no,
Okay, let's just do that again. Let's go back. No. If you think I did not prove, you are an idiot, quite frankly, my friend. Let's go back here. Now, let's
you don't even
see.
listen to me.
Let's see
You
why
don't
Badr
even listen
happened.
to me.
Let's see why Badr happened. Now, I'm going
No,
to
you're
prove
not
it
listening
now.
to me. I'm not going to
My
listen.
friend, I already proved, but you said I did not prove. So now let
No,
me
I'm
prove.
going to mute
The
you.
raid
I'll
on
mute you.
Wadan, which was the first raid, until he reached Wadan, which is the raid of Al-Awwab, making for the Quraishis and be Dharam and Bakr and
So anyway, I was
etc.
saying
Through the
that you
leaders of that.
said
Why are
that
you not listening?
Islam is a peaceful religion. You
No,
said
no. Why
Islam
are you
is a
not
barbaric
listening?
religion. So I'm saying no, I'm not going to listen.
You're
Anyway,
not going to listen. Then I'm not going to talk. You are an idiot. You first claim that Islam is peace. Either agree with me that you had no knowledge and I just destroyed your argument before you move to the next point, and I will allow you to move to the next point. Accept your failure in proving that Islam is peace, and I will go to the next point. Or let's finish this and learn and agree that you had no knowledge about it and I just gave you knowledge and I'm not a teacher boy.
you're not letting me
What do you want
talk
to
though.
do?
How you're not letting me talk? So how can I explain and prove that Islam is peaceful?
Okay, that's the point. But right now, we are talking about Badr because you claimed
No,
something.
no,
Now,
yeah, and Badr. No, you asked a question about Badr though. You said that Badr
yeah,
is very
and I just
peaceful, and
showed
I
you
said
Muhammad did 7 attacks, offensive attacks, before they retaliated. And you
no, they
agreed with
didn't.
the.
They didn't retaliate.
So Badr was not retaliation.
No, Badr happened because what happened was the
No, Badr
Mecca.
happened in retaliation of the 7 attacks that Muhammad did. Yes or no?
No, it didn't. Anyway, so what?
No anyways. Badr happened because of the 7 attacks that Muhammad did. On
No,
the
it didn't.
seventh attack, Muhammad's people not only killed their people, but took them slaves as well. And then they retaliated to get their slaves back, get their people back.
That's not true. You're making up random
All
stuff.
right, let's go to Quran and the tafsir Ibn Kasir of the Quran, verse chapter number 2, verse number 217. Let us
Okay,
all
so
read that.
let
My
me join
friend,
it as well.
unless you agree with me that your scholars are saying it right or you are wrong and you have been given a false information, we are not going forward because this is something that you brought up. Abu Malik ibn Nizam, who compiled the Sirah, related that
Repeat.
Zaid and etc. Listen, my friend, listen and read. I'm reading with you. The Prophet sent 8 people with him, all among the Muhajireens, none of the Ansar. So when Muhammad sent for this battle, he did not send any of the Ansari. He only sent Muhajireen. And they Muhajirin marched for 2 days. The companion of Abdullah bin Jahash were one of the Muhajirin from the tribe of Banu, etc., 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 etc. From their allies were Abdullah, etc., 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 tribe of etc. Let's forget all of the name of the people. And Khalid, when the
This
Abdullah
is not
bin
the
Jahash
Quran.
marched for 2 days, he opened and read Prophet's instructions in the letter which was given to him to read it after 2 days. When you read this instruction, go and camp here and here and watch the movement of the caravan and collect for us. I hear
Where's
and
the
obey.
Arabic? No, where is the Arabic?
Allah
If this is the
Messenger has
Quran, where's
combined.
the Arabic
Can you
version?
please read with me? Listen, wait. Or do you want to add to this? If you want to add
No,
to this,
where's
I'm fine.
add
Do
to
you know
this?
this
Like meaning.
beforehand?
Wait,
Do you
where's
know
it?
this beforehand? Do you know this story
Is this the
beforehand?
Quran? Is this the Quran?
Do you know this story beforehand?
Is this the Quran?
Okay, shut up and listen now.
No, I'm not listening
Okay.
to my question.
Then they marched with me. Those who dislike the idea of martyrdom, then they turned back. Surely I will implement the command. Abdullah entered Hajaz area until he reached the area of called Burhan, close to Furuwa, and etc. etc. Abdullah bin Jas and the rest of the company continued until they reached there. Then a caravan belonging to the Qurayshi passed by the carrying raisins. Now Muhammad was told by his spies that the caravan will go through this route. Raisins, foodstuff, and some trade items of the Qurayshis. Amir bin Hadrami, who was named as Abdullah, etc., 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 when they saw the companions frightened, but they saw Ushkila. So what they did was they conferred among them that day was the last day in the sacred
Pardon?
month of Rajab. So they attacked during the sacred month. They said to each other, by Allah, if you let them pass, they will soon enter the sacred area and take refuge from them. If you kill them, you will kill them during the sacred month. They at first hesitated. They said, no, 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 we shouldn't be killing at the sacred month, and did not like the attack them. Oh, we shouldn't attack them. It's a sacred month. That's so bad. They began encouraging themselves to decide to kill them, and then they were encouraging each other among the disbelievers. Hence, Waqid bin Abdullah shot an arrow at Amir bin al-Hadrami and killed him. Uthman bin Abdullah and etc. gave themselves up. Those are the people who were in the caravan. While Nawfal bin Abdullah was able to outrun them in the fight, later on Abdullah bin Jash and his companion went back to Allah Messenger. Now, they attacked a caravan during the sacred month when the fighting was prohibited, just because that if they will let them go for one more day, they will enter Makkah in the sacred city where fighting is prohibited.
And
And you are
basically,
telling me that this did not happen, right?
no, wait. What year did this happen? Can you explain to me? What year
It
did this war
happened
happen?
on the first year after Hijrah. Later on, at the first Hijri, let me just
First
verify
Hijrah.
before I say something. Uh, second Hijri, sorry, second Hijri, on the second year of the Hijrah,
The second year
October
of Hijrah after the Badr.
623. Yes, brother.
The second year of Hijrah happened when Battle of Badr happened.
Yes, before Battle of Badr, 2 months before Battle of Badr. It doesn't make sense, right? But it's
So
written.
the raid I'm talking about, the raid I'm talking
Your
about.
microphone is so bad I can't even comprehend what you're saying. Fix it.
Right. You can't hear me.
Fix your
Can you
microphone.
hear me? Can you hear me
There's a
now?
lot of background noise. What are you using?
I'm using my phone.
Okay, do you have a fan nearby which is running?
No.
Okay, something is happening. Your microphone is creating bad noises.
I'm not. There's nothing around me that's making noise.
What? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, speak now.
Alright, anyway, what I was saying is that the raid I was talking about was Abu Sufyan. You know who Abu Sufyan is?
I don't
Right?
care what raid you are talking about, what year that raid happened. I don't care
And the
about that.
raid happened in the second year of Hijrah. The raid happened in the second year of Hijrah.
Okay, what was the name of that raid?
I don't know the exact name, but he raided Abu
So I don't
Sufyan.
care. Unless you can prove it, it is written somewhere. I don't care. I gave you the names of the 7 different raids that Muhammad did. This is the seventh one.
In the
In
Quran,
which
let me tell you, in the Quran, it says, وَمِنَ النَّاسِ مَن يَشْتَرِي لَهْوَ الْحَدِيثِ
chapter,
لِيُضِلَّ عَن سَبِيلِ
chapter,
اللَّهِ.
chapter, chapter.
Let me tell you, 1 second.
Yes,
وَمِنَ
tell me.
النَّاسِ مَن يَشْتَرِي لَهْوَ الْحَدِيثِ
Chapter.
لِيُضِلَّ عَن سَبِيلِ اللَّهِ
Hey,
بِغَيْرِ
stop. Hey,
عِلْمٍ.
stop reading the shaitanic stuff. Give me the chapter and the verse.
And this means, and of the people is he who buys the amusement of
Did I not ask you 3 times? You're backstage. Nobody can hear you. Did I not ask you the number of the chapter and the verse number so that I could show on screen? Yes, I did. Not just once, 3 times. I don't care what you read unless I can show on screen.
Surah
Chapter and
Luqman,
verse number.
Surah Luqman,
Okay. Okay,
and
Surah Luqman. Let's go to. Wait, 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 wait. Who said you can run forward?
this no,
When.
because
Hey, shut up! I said wait. Wait. Do you understand what waiting means? I, wait means wait. I'll show you on screen. Now, you said Surah Luqman. Now, which verse of Surah Luqman? Which verse of Surah Luqman? Learn Islam. Which verse of Surah Luqman?
6 and 7.
Perfect. Let me go there. Relax. Take a chill. This is Surah Luqman. All right, let's go to verse 6 and 7.
And this verse speaks exactly about you.
Relax. Take a
This verse
chill.
talks about you.
Shut up.
This verse
Okay.
talks.
6.
This verse talks
6.
about you.
Okay. Read.
So it's. Let me read the Quran again on the Arabic,
No,
please.
let's read the translation. Nobody understands what your stupid Quran is. But there are among men those who purchases idle tales without knowledge to mislead from the
That's
path of Allah
that's you.
and throw
That's you.
ridicule. For such there will be humiliating penalty. Perfect. So you think
Yes.
that's me, right?
Yes, that's you. That's about
Okay.
you.
So I just proved that it was from Tafsir ibn Kathir. I just showed you Tafsir ibn Kathir. Before
Don't
that,
answer my
I
question,
showed
though.
you. Listen, 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 listen. Before that, I showed
You didn't
you
show me. You
Siratun
didn't
Nabi
show me.
ibn
You didn't listen to
Ishaq.
me. No, you listen to me. You listen to me. You
So,
didn't show me
so
anything.
basically,
You
what
didn't show me.
happened is Ibn Ishaq was the person like him on this ayah, and Ibn Kasir was like him, and Ibn Qayyim al-Jawziyah is like him, and Qurtubi is like this, and every single scholar is like this, because I'm not saying of my own. I'm showing you on screen. Whereas you are the idiot who's not giving me any evidence. Please.
What do you mean there's no evidence? You don't let me speak.
Okay.
When I try speaking, you
Give
stop
the
me. Tell me
evidence
to
on
shut up.
screen.
When I try
Or
speaking, you tell me to shut up.
no, you don't give me references. When
When
the
I try
first
to, you tell
reference
me
that
to
you
shut
gave
up.
me, I opened it on screen. Did I not?
When I was explaining to you about Abu Sufyan, you didn't listen.
And I said, give me the book, give me the page. I will go there and we'll read it. I don't care how you interpret it. I only care how it is written.
You didn't listen anyway. So
No,
either
no,
way,
no,
you
no.
wouldn't.
There is nothing called anyway. Either give me what you are trying to tell me and I will open it. We will both read. Or
I've given
I'm not
you.
here to listen to your fairy tales, my friend.
I'm not. I'm not here to listen to your fairy tale. You say that Christianity is peaceful. Christianity is not peaceful either.
Okay. Now, let's go there now.
Where go
Tell me
where?
something. Tell me something. Do you know the names of the covenant in Christianity?
Which covenants?
So do you know what covenant is in Christianity?
Explain it to me yourself then. Let's see if you know.
So if you don't even know what covenant is, and you don't even know how many types of covenants are there in the Bible, how can you
There was
even
a
have
different.
the guts to talk about the
Isaiah.
Bible?
There's Isaiah. There's
So
John.
Isaiah. So let's look at. Wait. Can you tell me if Isaiah is the New Testament or the Old Testament?
Let me think. I think it is the. I don't know exactly which testament. That's the problem, though.
No. It's
Christianity.
not the problem.
Yes, it
Every
is.
single Christian knows whether this book is from the Old Testament or the New Testament. So you
Why
are
do you
going
have Old
to
Testaments, New
so
Testaments?
you are
Your
going to
position
raise
is
up a question without even
Christianity.
knowing what the Bible says, right?
Okay, let me tell you a verse the Bible says, which will prove to
No.
you
You
that it
cannot
is
tell me.
not
Wait,
peaceful.
wait. No, shut up.
No, I'll
You
show you the verse. You can even search the verse.
no, you
Search it. Okay,
cannot.
I'll tell you which one it's from.
No, you cannot. Why?
Espions,
Why? Listen,
Espions 523.
listen. Espions.
Go to Espions 523.
There is nothing called espions in the Bible.
Ephesians.
Haiti. Listen, my friend.
H
When you okay,
H.
when listen. Once again, let me tell you once again. Do you know the covenant system of the Bible?
I don't know much about that, but I do know
Okay.
verses which prove that it is not peaceful.
Okay. So do you? So when you don't even know the basics of the Bible, how will you debate with me on Bible?
Because I know verses that prove that it is not
No.
peaceful.
No.
And there are
It's not.
contradictions. There are
It's
contradictions.
my friend. It's not about whether you have certain verse or not.
Prove to me.
It's all about how that verse is connected and where that verse is placed. Number one. Number two, when you talk about the Bible, you cannot just speak a single verse. Bible is all about in a sequence, whereas Quran is jumbled up garbage. Okay,
Okay.
Bible is all in a sequence and Quran is a jumbled mumbled up garbage. So when you
The
go to the
Bible
Bible,
contradicts. Let
listen
me
to me
trust
very
this.
carefully first. Listen to
No,
me
you
very
listen to
carefully
me
first.
carefully. You listen to me carefully. I'm
No,
telling you
no,
something now.
no,
In
you
the
cannot.
Bible, it's
Shut up and listen first. So I will speak with you on the Bible next Wednesday. Why? Because I would like you to go and read the Bible in a manner that it deserves to be read, it deserves to be read, okay? And you know the context of that, and then you can come back and you can talk about that, because right now you are about to learn Islam and I'm trying to learn Islam from you, and you haven't even given me a single teaching, rather you are babbling about certain things. Okay, now when you will become learn Christianity from you, and you can give a very basic questions, the answers of the very basic questions, like for example, when you name a book, you can tell me whether it's the Old Testament or the New Testament, and whether it is from the New Covenant or the Old Covenant, and how many covenants are there, at least bare minimum. Then you can come up and teach me about Bible or the Christianity. Right now we are talking about Islam. Let's
Testaments.
go back.
Now, why are there Old and New Testaments? Because if
Sorry.
The Quran is one book, meaning it has
Okay.
never been changed. The Bible has so many different testaments. It's been changed so many times that
Okay.
there are many contradictions in there too.
So let me ask you something. So Quran is one book, right?
Yes.
Written by, given to you by
It was given by the Prophet. Well, it was revealed to the Prophet
Prophet
Muhammad.
Muhammad, right? No, reveal, forget reveal. Nobody knows reveal. Nobody knows whether it was revealed or not. So it was given to you by one guy, right?
Okay, carry on. What are you saying? Carry
No,
on
no,
going.
I'm asking you, was it given to you by one guy named Muhammad?
Oh, yes.
So Muhammad claimed that it was revealed to him by an
Yeah.
angel named Jibrail,
Yes. Jibreel
who
Islam.
who supposedly took it from Allah,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
And so you are telling me that you agree on a book written by one guy, on the testimony of one guy, on the statement of that same person guy,
No, the Prophet
and
Muhammad
the
never
same
wrote.
guy, wait my friend, wait my friend, and the same guy claimed that he is the prophet, and nobody else told anybody that he is the prophet by any proof before he came in. One guy,
No, there was.
one guy's book,
There was.
wait, listen,
He
listen
never
first.
wrote it. He never wrote it. You listen to me. He never wrote it because he couldn't read or write. So the
I
reason
listen,
that
listen, we will go there, we will
no,
go there later.
no,
I
no, no,
never
no,
said it.
no, no, no.
Hey,
You
listen,
said
listen,
he
silly.
wrote it. You said he wrote it. You
Okay,
said
let me take,
and you said he wrote it.
wait. Let me take that word back for
No,
now. Okay,
no, no,
wait,
no, no,
relax.
no, no. You said he wrote it. He never wrote it. He was illiterate. He could not read or write, which
Okay,
is
he
why
was,
people
listen.
people knew he couldn't read or write. So they knew that someone had to
Okay,
give it him. But
relax,
because
take a
he was
chill, chill.
no, you
Listen,
take a
wait.
chill. I'm talking to you now. Anyway, so
Okay, not
basically
anyway. So let's
he
go back.
couldn't
Let's
read
go
or
back.
write. He
Okay,
couldn't read or
wait.
write. He couldn't read or write.
Okay,
So
yeah.
that means he
Okay,
couldn't have written the Quran himself.
perfect. He did not
Also,
write it. Listen, somebody
he
else
was
write it.
he
Somebody
was
else wrote.
inside. He was inside the cave of Hira, the Ghar 4, cave of Hira, the time it was revealed, right? Meaning that nobody was with him. There's no chance somebody random could just give it to him and tell him to lie about it.
Okay, perfect.
Also, the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was known to
There's no
being a
also.
very
Relax,
spiritual
take a chill,
person.
take a breather,
No,
drink some
no, you take
water.
a breather.
Okay.
So the Prophet Muhammad
When
was illiterate. He couldn't read or write.
okay, I have to backstage you because you can't listen. You are backstage, nobody's listening to you. When he came out of the Ghar Hira, did he produce a paper, written paper, or did he produce some words? Please answer.
What's the
Now
question?
you are on stage. Yes.
What's the question you asked?
When he came out of Ghar Hira, did he
Yes.
produce a tablet or a paper on which those verses are written?
You know, he said what he had learnt, what he had learnt.
Okay. So once
And then
again,
he got scribes to write it down.
perfect. So now try to comprehend what I'm saying. It's a statement of one guy, correct?
Yes.
Perfect. That's exactly what I was saying. Now let's talk about the Bible now. Now, because you asked the question on the
No,
Bible.
why changing? Go keep on this topic.
Yeah. I'm because I was actually answering you about the Bible when you said, why do you have so many books and so many authors? So now I'm
Oh,
answering you. Okay?
fine.
Because I had to compare it to you that how silly Quran is and how silly Islam is, because you
And how
agree
silly the
on a
Bible is.
statement of one guy, not two, not three, not four. Whereas when we talk about the Bible, my friend, you have again background silly noises which is killing me. When you talk about the Quran, my friend, Bible, my friend, there are 40 authors in the Bible who wrote different books at different times, giving you one sequential stuff of the coming of the Messiah.
But the problem is about this is that there are
Wait,
many
wait, listen
contradictions.
first, listen first,
There are
then
many
then talk.
contradictions. There are
We will talk about the
contradictions.
country. Wait, relax, take a chill, take a chill. Listen to what I'm saying first, and don't jump into different other topics. Okay? When you talk about the Bible, it is written by 40 different authors in different times, talking about a certain prophet Messiah to come. And that Messiah actually came. And when he came, four different people actually wrote about his life when they were present with him as a eyewitness account. And after that, after his passing, they wrote additional letters which are called uh, epistles, okay, to different areas.
You know what though? You know what though? You know what I find really, really
Wait, wait,
like
wait.
humorous about
Wait.
this
You are
is
not
that
even
many
listening.
Christians.
You are not even
Yes, I
listening.
am.
You are not even listening.
I'm
So
listening to the whole thing.
if
Yes,
you
I
are
am.
listening, then you have to wait for me to finish.
Take a chill.
Okay.
Take a chill.
Now,
Drink some water.
there you have one guy in Islam. Can I claim something as a single guy and say you stole a necklace from this shop? Can my
Now you're
own
bringing up.
alone
You're
statement,
bringing up.
can my own alone shahada sufficient to put you in jail?
That you're now that's different. You're changing. You're basing something from 1,444 years ago onto something
Yes.
today. That's very
So
different.
what I'm saying is simple. In Islam, in the Islamic law, once again we are talking about Islamic law, Sharia.
By the way, are you a scholar of Islam?
My
Are,
sole
are you,
shahada, is it sufficient to blame somebody or to prove something?
if you would say the Shahada alone, then that's fine.
You are so silly. I'm not talking about the shahada of Allah.
You
I'm
just a
not talking about
Shahada,
la
that's
ilaha
fine.
illallah. I'm talking about the shahadat as a gawahi, as a oh man, what am I talking to a child? How old are you, my friend?
20.
Okay, so act like a 20 years old. Don't act like a middle schooler, okay? Don't act like that. Please act like a 20 years old
Can I
guy.
ask you a
Okay?
question? Are you a scholar of Islam? Are you a
Yes, I
scholar
am.
of Islam?
I am. I am.
Really?
I am.
Can you read the
I am.
Quran?
Yes,
Can
I
you read
am.
the Quran? Can
Yes,
you
I
read the
can.
Quran?
Okay.
Okay, can you read Surah Qaf, very first verse?
Okay. Listen to me very carefully.
No, if you're a
When I'm
scholar,
when I'm
prove it to me that you can.
you are again jumping to another point.
No,
Why are
if
you
you're a
jumping?
scholar, you should be able
Are
to
you are
Islam.
you are
You
you a
know nothing
frog?
about Islam.
No, first tell me, are you a
You
frog?
know you, you know nothing about Islam. You
Are
really
you a
don't.
frog, my friend?
Are you a scholar, my friend?
No. Are you a frog? First tell me that. Are you a frog?
No, no. First, you tell me, are you a scholar?
I already gave you the answer. Are you a frog? Now it's your time to
No,
give
I'm
me the
not a
answer.
frog.
Okay.
I'm not a frog,
Since
no.
then stop jumping like a frog. Stick to
How am
one
I
point. This
jumping?
is the fourth point you opened right now. So stop jumping. Let's finish one point and then jump to whatever. Stop jumping.
And you
Okay.
stop yelling. Be calm, careful. Drink some
Then
water, relax.
stop jumping like a frog before I kick you
And you and
forever.
you stop sh- and
I'm
you
I'm
stop
being
shouting.
very I'm being very very polite with you
And
at
I'm
this
being very
moment.
patient with you as well. I'm being very patient. You're not listening to me though.
Okay. You can get lost if you want to. Don't
I
don't
say
teach the
one
teacher.
thing. I say
So
one
I
statement, right? And you don't even let me speak after you start yelling. When I say something, you should listen to what I'm saying as well.
can you speak when I ask you a question? So I ask you a simple
And,
question.
and can you speak
Is
when
a
I let you
testimony
speak?
of one person sufficient in Islam to prove something?
Well, it depends really.
Okay, give me the dependence where one person testimony is sufficient.
Well, basically, about the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he was known by the majority of people in Mecca that as a very truthful person. That's one. 1 minute. Don't start talking yet. So he was known as a very truthful person. Also, he was illiterate, which everyone knew he was illiterate. He could not read or write.
Does that answer my
Third
question?
point is, third point is, yeah, he was in the cave of Hira
Does
alone.
that answer my question?
Yes, I'm answering it. Okay, it's a long answer.
Mhm.
He was in the cave
It's
of
not.
Hira alone.
None of this has to do with Islam. I
Yes, it
said
is.
in Islam is a testimony of single person sufficient in any way or
Can
manner.
you listen to me? And yes, what I'm saying. So then, because of these three things, it was obvious that he was telling the truth.
No.
Because yes, it
Once
was because he
again,
was illiterate.
coming back to the same point. This is not Islam. This is Zamana Jahiliya. Okay. It has nothing to do with Islam. Every single person calls it Zamana Jahiliya, the time of ignorance. I
And
asked a
you're
simple question. In the Islamic Sharia, can a testimony of one guy is sufficient?
Sharia. Are you
Yes.
talking about Sharia law? Sharia law.
I'm talking about Islamic Sharia, Islamic law. Sharia means law.
Wait, Sharia law, as in a book about it. In the
Oh
book
my
about Sharia law.
goodness.
I'm asking you a question. I don't understand.
You can use any book. You can use Quran, you can use Hadith, and you
Can I
can
just let
use
you know this,
any
right?
Sharia book or anything. In Islamic law, is
You're
the
very stupid. You know
testimony.
why? There is no book that even exists on Sharia law. There's the Quran, but there's no book which talks about Sharia law. Please show me a book about Sharia law. There is no book.
All
And
right,
you're saying use a book on
all
Sharia
right,
law.
all right, all right, all right. Have you ever heard of Undatus Salik?
What is that? Please explain it.
What do you, have you ever heard about Undatus Salik?
No, never heard of that word in my life.
Okay. So you have not never heard about this. So how would
You're
you know
making
that there is not a single book that exists on the Sharia?
because there isn't a single Sharia law book.
No, no. I just asked you something. Have you heard about Undatus Salik?
What is that? Tell me. You tell me what is that. Unless you're making up random words, I don't know.
Ah, so you have never heard about it. So if you have never heard about it, how do you know that there is no book that exists about
Because there isn't.
Islamic
People
Sharia?
Because people argue about Sharia law. People argue and
I,
fight about what Sharia law is.
brother, I
No
don't
one know
care
there is.
I don't care what people argues about.
That's the proof
What
though. But there's no book on Sharia law, which is why people argue about it. If there was one book on Sharia law, people would read
there are
that and
many,
understand it.
you're an idiot. There are many
You are
books
an idiot.
about Sharia.
You are.
Now check this out. In Undatu Salek is called Reliance of a Traveler in English. That's an English translation of that. Okay.
Wait,
The
what language is the
classical
word you said there first? Urdu, Arabic. What language is that?
Arabic. This is a
Arabic.
translation. Can you
Can you
can you
please show
listen?
the Arabic? Can you please show
Yes, I
the
will. Yes,
Arabic
I will.
translation?
Can you shut up and
No,
listen first?
translate that English into Arabic. I want
Yes,
to
I
read it.
will. Yes, I will. Now, please
Do it
shut
now.
up.
No, do it now.
Yes, I'm doing it now. If you shut
Good,
up.
do it right now.
Thank
Do
you.
it now. Do it now.
This is the classical manual of Islamic sacred
Hey,
law.
no, no, you said you're translating into Arabic right now. Do
Shut up, please, man. This is the classic manual of Islamic sacred law called Undatul Salik. Now, in this is a
now. Listen to what
translation
I'm
and
saying.
the
Yeah.
Arabic. Can you please shut up? This is a translation of the English of the sacred law plus the Arabic because
Where's
they
the
have
Arabic?
done. Yes, yes, I'll show you.
Where is it?
This is the Dabaicha. Do you know what Dabaicha is? This is the introduction. Now, when it comes to the actual, they they have everything side by side. So this is now. Can you see the Arabic on the right side?
Can you zoom in somehow so I can read
Let
it?
me zoom in. Okay, there you go. My Arabic friend. Okay. Can you see that?
It says لا خل... that's what I can't
Read
even
it.
read it. It's so
You can't
blurry.
read it, so it's my fault that you can't
No,
read
it's
Arabic.
blurry. It's blurry.
So is it my fault that you can't read Arabic?
Is it my fault that it's blurry? The screen is
Hmm.
blurry. I can't even
That's
see it.
not my fault. It's again your fault.
That's your fault. Am I the one that's showing you this? That's hosting the screen?
If your internet is bad, that's not my fault.
If your screen is bad, that's not my fault.
Okay, shut up and get lost. Okay, this is called Islamic Sharia by Imam Shafi Rahimahullah. Okay, there are four madhab Islam made by the four madhab uh, mujtahids: Imam Shafi, Imam Malik, Imam Hanbal, Imam Abu Hanifa. Each and every uh, mujtahid actually gave you a Sharia. And this guy is such a stupid idiot. He wanted to talk to me from the last 4 or 5 days, and he had no idea that I will eat him alive because he has no reference whatsoever. But he wanted to have a debate with me, and he thought that I will going to listen to him babbling things without even reference. The problem in Pakistan is that they train these stupid idiots since childhood without any reference, and they have no idea what's written. He claimed that there is no book about Sharia, and when I'm showing him the book on Sharia, oh, I can't read. Yes, unlike your Muhammad, you are an illiterate, stupid idiot who can't read Arabic. And he's back again. So he left and he is back again. I said, get lost. He get lost. Thank you. I really admired it that he accepted what I said. But then he came back. Why are you back?
Because I accidentally disconnected.
Oh, you accidentally disconnected. Okay.
Yes.
Now, do you know now that I showed you on screen Uddatu Salik, the English translation is Reliance of Travelers. This is the sacred law, the Sharia, according to the Imam Shafi Rahimahullah on Madhabul Islam.
Do I accept it? You're asking.
No, you don't have to accept it. Can you see the book? Because you said there is no book on the sacred law. There's no book on the Sharia.
How he proved this though? You're showing some random writing, but how can he prove that it is that book?
Okay. All right.
You don't listen to anything I say. You really don't. I got a question for you. Was Jesus a god or was he sent by God?
There you
No,
go.
answer that question. If
I'll
you can't
answer
answer
that
that,
question. I answer that question. I will answer that question.
answer it
This is
now.
the Reliance of Traveler, Undat Salik, Reliance of Traveler, tool of the verse, common known as its shorter form of title Reliance of Traveler, classical manual of the fiqh for the Shafi school of Islamic jurisprudence. The author main text is 14th century scholar. G. So now, does it proves that now or still not?
Is it? Where does it say that it's Sharia law book?
What does fiqh is? What is fiqh?
Fiqh. No, that's not Sharia law. That's not Sharia
What is
law.
fiqh? Fiqh is not
That's not
Sharia,
Sharia
right?
law. Yeah, it's not.
What is fiqh?
I don't know the exact translation, but I know it's not Sharia law.
Oh my goodness. My friend, listen to me.
You don't listen to
You
me.
should,
Why don't you listen to what I'm saying when I try saying something?
you should actually change your name from Learn Islam to something else. Because
Like
if you do
what?
not even know anything, name
But I'm not a
yourself,
scholar.
name yourself Jerry or Tom, Dick, and Harry. I don't care what you name yourself. But
I'm not a scholar.
it should not be Learn Islam. You know why?
But
Tell me why.
I'm not a scholar. I'm
Ask
not a
me why.
scholar.
No, no, ask me why.
I'm not gonna ask you why. I'm
Okay,
not a
because
scholar,
your
you
name,
see.
if you're not scholar, why your name is Learn Islam? Because
Does
if
my
you are
name say
teaching,
does
if
my
you're,
name say scholar? Does my name say I'm a scholar?
but you are teaching Islam, no? Why you say Learn Islam from
I
you?
do teach Islam. I have a whole channel based in Islam.
So you have a whole channel that you teach
Yeah.
Islam, yet you do
Yes.
not know what fiqh is, yet you do not know that there is not a single, there's so many manuals. Have you ever heard about another book named, excuse me, I had to burp. Hold on. Brr. Have
Yeah.
you ever heard about the book Hadaya?
Um. Wait. Fiqh means what was it again? Deep and it's like a understanding. Yes, that's what it was. Now I remember.
Have you ever heard about the book named Hadaya?
I I told you the meaning of fiqh.
Huh?
And by
You
the way,
googled it?
you haven't proven
Perfect.
to me that
Perfect
you're a
that you
scholar.
googled it. Perfect that you googled it. Now,
I'm
have
not.
you
I
ever
didn't
heard
Google it,
about the book named Hadaya?
and you haven't proven to me that you're a scholar yet. So I'm not gonna answer any of the question.
I'm asking you, have you read about a book named Al
And
Hadaya?
I'm asking you, are you a scholar? Like I asked you about 5 minutes
Yes,
ago.
I told you three times already.
And I asked you to
Yes, I
prove
am.
it.
Yes, I am.
And I asked you to prove it. Prove it.
Okay. The day
Read
I
the
will.
Quran.
Uh,
I told you
okay.
to read
This is
the chapter 18 of
so.
the Quran, verse number 1 to 2.
If I read the chapter 18, verse number 1, will I be claimed? Will I be called a scholar?
No, but I want
No.
you
Then
need
what's the problem? Why would I read it then?
because you need more proof as well. But the first thing you need to be able
No.
to do is actually read
So
the Quran. If you
if
can't read the Quran, you're so funny. You're so
so
funny. You're
so
so stupid. It's funny.
okay. So this is the book of Hadaya. You
No,
know
read the
who wrote the
Quran.
book of Hadaya?
Read the Quran.
Oh, I will. I will.
Read
You know
the
who?
Quran. Read
Yes,
the
I will.
Quran. Read the
Yes, I will.
Quran.
Yes, I
No,
will.
read it now.
Yeah. Who wrote Hadaya?
Read the Quran.
Yes, I will. Who
No,
wrote
now.
Hadaya?
Now.
Okay. Anyhow, let me tell the guy. Let me tell the people who in the live chat first, and then I will go to the Quran with you. Okay. Hold on.
Okay,
So,
fine.
guys, first I showed you the Sharia manual written by Imam Shafi Rahimahullah, which is called Reliance of Travelers. Now, what I'm showing you is a Sharia book written by Imam Abu Hanifa. Okay, like I said, there are multiple madhahib of Islam. There are four major sects, you can call it. In Arabic, they call it madhahib. In the Sunni Islam, there are four sects. Number one, Maliki. Number two, Shafi. Number three, Hanbali. Number four, Maliki. This is the sacred law book written by Imam Abu Hanifa, Hanafi, Hadaya. Okay. Again, it says commentary on the Muslim law, Sharia. When some idiot like Learn Islam, who claimed
Or
previously
like you.
that
Or like you.
Sharia law, it is stupidity because that's synonym. When you say Sharia, it by itself it means law. You don't say Islamic Sharia law. It's stupidity because you are in a la land then.
You don't
Because
know
you are in a
more.
la land,
You know more
there is
about Islam.
nothing called Islamic Sharia law. It's always called Islamic Sharia or Islamic law because
It's
Sharia is an
also called
Arabic word, comes out of the word shara, which means law. So
people call it Sharia law in English. You know that.
no. Those are idiots, and you are more idiot than them. By the way, your name is Learn Islam. It's your. It was you who should have been telling them, don't do that. So in the West, if somebody says something idiotic, will you believe
When
it?
you don't listen to me, why? How can I explain something? When I try to say
Okay,
something, you
so
don't
now do
listen.
you see at least two books on screen which are called
It
Islamic
says
law books, Sharia books?
it says, it says Hidayah or guide.
So do you at least see two books? That's the name of the book. Do you at least see two books that I shown you right now, which are Sharia books?
Well, I haven't really got proof that Sharia.
I don't fucking care right now. What I
So
care
you're not
is
gonna
that
prove
I showed you two books which says Islamic law, Muslim law, and their books, and I showed you from the Google as well that one book is written by Imam Shafi on the fiqh of Islam, and he is giving you the Sharia, the Islamic law, and the second book
we
is
we
Hadaya, which is
can
about
prove
Imam Abu Hanifa, who
you
wrote it
should
as
a
the
random
jurisprudence of Islam, right?
website and says it's Sharia law.
Okay, that's not random website. That is Wikipedia, and you can go and search it on the net later on.
You
Al
trust
Hadaya.
Wikipedia.
Al
You trust
Hadaya fi
Wikipedia.
shut up.
You
Al
trust
Hadaya.
Wikipedia.
I do not. You. Okay, don't be an idiot. Don't be an idiot. Don't
No,
be an ass.
you trust
Okay.
Wikipedia is a website which you can literally change.
Now I realize. Now I realize why. Now I realize why Christian Prince threw you off, because
Actually, he never
there
spoke
are
to me.
there are there are idiots, and then there are you. Like
And you're the
literally
biggest
speaking,
idiot
your mental
because
intellectual level
you're
is
such a
far
stupid person.
below an idiot.
You're so stupid that it's impossible to beat you. It's very hard to beat an impossible person, but
Yes.
it's very hard to beat a what you call it a smart person. But a
Okay.
stupid person is impossible to beat. You're stupid.
Exactly,
You're stupid.
exactly. You said it right. You said it right. You are impossible to beat, because if a person is not able to comprehend a single statement, it's impossible to speak with that kind of a person. You are not just stupid, you are an idiot. Rather, I'm sorry, I will be shaming idiots by calling you an idiot. And I'm so sorry for that. So please get lost. I don't have the patience to speak with you. I already used an F word, which I shouldn't in my own live stream. But you made me go to a certain level where I can never turn back. Now I have already committed sin by using an F word in the live stream when other people are listening to me, because you made me go to that extreme where I should not have had. But you are such an idiot. May the Lord give mercy and have mercy on you and me. And may the Lord give you some kind of a sense and brain, 2 cent of a brain, that you would understand what you are doing. Get lost, my friend. We cannot talk. And go learn Islam first before coming and talking with me. All right. So, guys, this is Hadaya. Al Hadaya fi Shara al Badaya. Uh, it is Imam Abu Hanifa wrote it. Okay. And it is Shara. It is the Shara of Islamia. Yeah, I thrown him off. I cannot work with this kind of a guy. There is a level where you need to have some brain cells to talk. Anyhow, so now we have seen that how many of us, how much of a stupid idiot somebody can be. Okay, by the way, he was asking me to read this verse. Now let's see how stupid this verse is. He said, go to Surah Al-Kahf and read me the verse number 1. Alhamdulillahillazi anzala ala ibadihi al-kitaba walam yaj'al lahu iwaja, with a scene stopping point. Praise to Allah, Alhamdulillahi, who hath sent his servant the book and hath allowed therein no crookedness. Now, if I can recite a verse in a perfect manner, makes me a scholar or a non-scholar, then you are in a big trouble. Because in my own channel, I have many videos, but one of the video is that two Muslim friends making fun of Uthman ibn Farooq, that he can't even recite the verses of the Quran in a proper manner. Let me show you some, and you can watch that later. But check this out. This is beautiful. This is Uthman ibn Farooq, who who is supposedly an Islamic scholar, who have read all the books, and he can't even recite the verses. There you go, the link. He can't even recite Quran, and they are making fun of him. There you go. It's in the live chat now already. Read, watch.
Behind this individual is absolutely impermissible. I'm not a mufti, but I will issue a fatwa. Salah behind Uthman bin Farouk, okay? Al-Miskin, yak al-Jahil is haram.
So they are saying that Usman ibn Farooq is such an idiot, that even reciting salat, namaz, prayer behind him is impermissible. Watch it again. Let's see what they are saying. Listen.
Salah behind this individual is absolutely impermissible. I'm not a mufti, but I will issue a fatwa. Salah behind Uthman bin Farouk, okay? Al-Miskin, yak al-Jahil is haram.
Al-Miskin al-Jahil is haram. It's so funny. These two scholars are actually going to show you how many of his Quranic Arabic mistakes Uthman ibn Farooq is doing every day. And anyone who recites a salah behind Usman ibn Farooq, so-called scholar, the salat is not going to be acceptable. It's haram. And Usman ibn Farooq is a maskeen, is a jahil, means he's an illiterate, blah 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 blah. Check this out.
Definitely. 100%. He's not reliable. He's gonna change the disciplines. He's a Google sheikh. You can
Uthman ibn Farooq is a Google sheikh. That is funny. Okay, listen next.
tell he Googled stuff. Definitely. He's been done recently for plagiarism.
He has been caught for plagiarism. So he's a thief as well.
Yeah. Right? He's stealing whole section to be a local imam. You're not fit to do a nikah for anyone. You are not fit to make Jummah khutbah. You are not fit to lead a prayer. Balki.
So they are saying, Usman, you are not fit for anything. You can't even be a Maulvi who does the nikah, means the marriage. You know, in a Christian marriage, a pastor stands up and he says certain stuff. A Muslim Maulvi, imam of mosque, has to do something to do the nikah. They say you're not even fit to do that. You are such an idiot. You can't even make a nikah. Get lost.
You need to get your own tajweed checked, yeah. Because in your own prayer you still need to recite Quran mujawwadan.
It's so funny. Like these 10 minutes is so funny. Like I watched their whole 1 hour long video and I extracted these 10 minutes of a beautiful cutting. Like Usman ibn Farooq, these people are saying, and this video is pretty old. Like it's not a new video. I uploaded this video June 4th, 2022. So it's almost a year old video. Okay. And Usman ibn Farooq has been totally demolished and destroyed by these two guys. That Usman ibn Farooq can't even recite verses correctly. So he can't even pray. For him to pray properly, even in the prayer, in the Islamic prayer, Salat, a Muslim has to recite the verses mujawwadan. And because he can't even recite properly, he has to fix his recitation. This is not an ex-Muslim saying this about Usman. This is not a Christian saying this about Islam. This is a Muslim saying this about Usman ibn Farooq, who claims himself to be a scholar in the West. Let's watch further.
So please go back to school, young boy, and
go back to school, young boy.
Like I was saying, this guy, he's going around acting like a sheikh, telling people, well, you've got that stupid dawah man next to him, telling people he's got a master's in hadith. What?
Acting like a sheikh, telling people that he has a master's in hadith means, now watch what he's going to say next. Master in hadith, you have to know the Arabic perfectly. You have to know the Arabic perfectly. Watch what he says.
What type of masters in hadith is this? That this man can't read a verse of the Quran correctly.
Oh man, I'm having so much fun. Every time I watch this video, I have so much fun. What kind of a man claiming to be a scholar, masters in hadith, can't even recite Quran properly?
Whilst looking at it.
Sorry. I have to remove that. Now the advertisement came up. Let's move that. Okay, now we are back. And let me go to the certain areas where they are going to expose the certain locations and certain verses of Usman ibn Farooq, and I will go exactly there. There we go. Let's go back. Let's watch. Comprehend.
ولوطا إذا قال لقومه
وَلُوطًا إِذْ قَالَ لِقَوْمِهِ. Like, we are not asking you to read like a Qari al-Muqri, to have ijaza. All we're saying is like they say in our language, yeah, read like a bandina putar. Like a bandina putar. Our maktab kids who
So anyone from the Pakistan and India realize what they said. Read like a bandina putar. Bandina putar means read like a son of a man. Don't read like a son of an animal. That's what they said. So he should have read is. Instead he read iza. He added an aleph in it. So they are saying read like a son of a man rather than a son of a
who are
gun.
6 years old can differentiate between iz, alif, kasra, dal, or in the Indo-Pak, alif, zair, dal, iz. What's ida? Yeah, why are you changing the Holy Quran? He's adding.
He added well alif. Okay, let's go to the next one. I'm gonna skip forward.
وأنجانا أهله يعني الله وأنجانا أهله يعني الله
فَأَنْجَيْنَاهُ وَأَهْلَهُ. Yeah. And with the tajweed, فَأَنْجَيْنَاهُ وَأَهْلَهُ. فَأَنْجَيْنَا. Fa, fatha, zabar, fa. He's reading.
So instead of fa, he said wa, and instead of fa'anjaynahu, he said what? Let's watch again. I actually forgot what he said because he created a new word in Arabic which is not even there. So he created a new word. Let's read.
وأنجانا أهله
Wa anjahna. Instead of fa'anjaynahu.
أهله فأنجينا. Fa, fatha, zabar.
And so on and so forth. I'm gonna skip that now. So I just showed you that learn Islam how stupid this guy was. That reading a particular verse in a perfect manner does not make you a scholar or anything, right? There are so many Islamic scholars in itself whom the Muslims themselves, like learn Islam, are actually claiming that they are not scholars, they don't know jack, because any single human being can make mistakes left, right, and center. Now, this is the short video, 10 minutes video. It's almost a 1 year old video. I just gave it to you on the on the chat again for everyone to watch at a later time, and you can watch it and enjoy and laugh. It's fun. It's fun to watch. It's really fun to watch. So have fun for that. So now let us go back. Any Muslim who would like to talk with references instead of without references, they are more than welcome to come up. The link is in the live stream already. As always, my streams are always open live stream unless there is a guest on my stream and he is doing a particular topic. I am willing to even change my topic based on somebody who would like to have a talk. But let's take some super chats who came up. Ardesh Kituji gave a super sticker. Thank you so very much. John Wick said, hey, just calm down and gain free knowledge from Adam. John Wick, he knew that he's not here for a debate. Remember, John Wick, you might have seen my video called Lying in Islam in my Urdu channel. And you would know is in Islam, the purpose of having discussion is not to gain knowledge or give knowledge, is to win the argument full stop by hook or by crook. And that's exactly what he was doing. He was giving false information from the very beginning, that without any references, and he was asking us to accept his narrative without any references. And that's it. John Wick gave another super chat, said, Bro Adam, Abu e Kom hai, tumhare chamunde. Nahi bhai, leave that. All right. We have our brother N.A. Odessa, came from New Zealand, gave a 11 New Zealand dollars super chat, said, God bless you and your and my friend. God bless you, my friend. I was watching part of your live stream with Reasoned Answered last night. You are very knowledgeable and have a lot of patience. Sir, thank you so very much. But Learn Islam just broke my patience today. I am so sorry today. I shouldn't have said what I said. May the Lord forgive me for my mistakes. Uh, but yeah. All right. Now let's go to this next point. What was our particular topic today? I actually forgot. Our actual topic was today Ramadan. So Ramadan is ending. Ramadan is at the end. This is the time the Eid is nearing. People are preparing for the Eid, and we are coming at a time when the shaitan will be opened. Do you guys know that at the time of Eid, at the time of Ramadan, all the shayateen, the devils, Allah put them behind bar. Allah put all the devils behind bar. Let me show you. There are multiple hadiths. Actually, I wanted to show so much, but because of this guy, things are going to be short. So I'm gonna make it short. Sunan ibn Majah. Let's read Sunan ibn Majah first. Let's go English. When the month of Ramadan comes, you know what happens? Allah puts each and every shaitan behind bars. Let's read. It was narrated Abu Huraira, the Messenger of Allah said, when the first night of Ramadan comes, the shaitans, i.e., the devils, and the mischievous jinn and the bad jinns are chained up. They are behind bars. And the gates of fire are closed. Means the gate of hell is closed. There's not a single gate of hell is open. So if you die during Ramadan, you will not go to the hell until after Ramadan. So you will enjoy for some time. So you will not feel the heat of the hell because it's Ramadan. Okay. And none of its gates are open. There's not a single gate which is open of the hell. And the gates of paradise are open. And none of its gates are closed. Each and every single gate of paradise is open. So shaitans, the devils, are caught, they are put behind bars, and the hell gates are closed, and all the gates of heaven are open. And a caller cries out, O seeker of God, O seeker of good, proceed, O seeker of evil, stop. And Allah next people whom he fears from the fire, and happens every day. So now, what we understood from this hadith at this moment, that when the month of Ramadan comes, this is what happens. Yeah, Atiq Ahmed is not in hell yet. He's gonna wait. He has to wait. I can see certain Muslims in the chat. Why don't you join up? Why don't you click the link of the StreamYard, which is pinned? You can come up and have a talk about that. This is a very important verse, very important hadith, written multiply. So why are you talking about that? I am showing you what Islam is. There you go. The Muslimin. I'm giving you another link again to the Muslimin. I can see the Muslims here. Okay. So guys, imagine. So when do the shaitan goes free? The first day of the next month of Ramadan. The Muharram, Safar, Rabiul Awwal, Rabiul Thani, Rabiul Awwal, Jumaat, Rajab, Shaban, Ramzan, Zikat. So the next month of Ramadan is what? La, la, la. Shawwal. So the next month of Ramadan, the month after Ramadan is Shawwal, right? So when the first of the Shawwal comes, Shaitan goes free. So my question to all the Muslimin is, why are you celebrating Eid? You celebrate Eid on the first of Shawwal when the Shaitan goes free and gates of hell opens and gates of Jannah, paradise closes, because it has to be the other way around. Shaitan goes free. So are you celebrating the freedom of the shaitan on Eid, or what are you celebrating? So if you are not a shaitan worshipper, if you're not a worshipper of devil, what purpose is it to celebrate Eid? Because the only thing that you know for sure is that on the first of Shawwal, the devils goes free and the gates of hell opens. This is 100% proven. So if you are not a shaitan worshipper, if you are not a devil worshipper, why do you celebrate Eid? Don't give me a text after the video ends in the in the comments. The link is here. You can join up. You can join. Show me from Quran. Show me from Hadith. Show me from fiqh. Show me from Sharia. Show me from anything. What is the basic purpose of Eid? Oh, Ramadan ended. Okay. What happened when Ramadan ended? The gates of hell opened. The devil goes free. So what are you celebrating? You are celebrating a day of devil. Devil is the one who should celebrate Eid, because now he is free. Devil is free. Mischievous jinns are free. They are celebrating and you are celebrating with them. So imagine if I chain you up for 29 or 30 days, and on the 30th day I will let you go free. Are you going to celebrate? Yes. Yes, you are going to celebrate. So Muslimin, my question to you is, what are you celebrating? If you are not celebrating the day of the devil on Eid, then what are you celebrating? I can see there's a debate going on in the live chat. And when I'm speaking, I don't like another debate in the live chat. If anybody creates another debate in the live chat, I would request my moderators to give them a timeout, because I'm talking about a particular subject, and if I'm speaking and nobody's listening, and there's another different kind of a debate happening in the live chat, there's no purpose of me speaking here. So to all my moderators, when a Muslim comes and starts a different kind of a debate in the live chat, tell him to join my channel. The link is in there. You already have the link. Tell them to join in and speak with me on the subject that I'm talking, rather than having a different debate in the live chat. Because I can see there are so many people who are responding to a single stupid guy, who are changing the subject and not letting you guys learn what I'm telling you, which is very, very important. Because that's exactly why I'm doing it. Because in 3 days there is Eid. Today is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. In Pakistan, the Eid is Saturday. So today is already Thursday in Pakistan, right? Early morning, way early. In the West, right now is Wednesday night. In the West, the Eid will be what? Friday probably. So in the West, the Eid will be on Friday. In the East, the Eid will be on Saturday. So, and what are they celebrating? So every single Muslim who is celebrating Eid in the West, I would like you guys to ask them as well. What do they know for sure? What do they know for sure happens on Eid? Because they do not know whether their salat, i.e., prayer, is accepted by Allah. They do not know for surety whether their fasting is accepted by Allah or not. They have no idea. They do not know. They just think and they just say, may Allah accept our fasting. May Allah accept our salat. May Allah accept our good deeds. It's up to Allah whether He accepts it or not. So you do a fasting for the whole day, and then you pray, oh Allah accept it, because you don't even know whether Allah will accept it or not. But the only thing for certain that they know, according to the Sahih Hadith, is that on the day of the first of Shawwal, which is the month right after Ramadan, the first, when you celebrate Eid, the only thing that they know for sure is that the shaitan, the devils, goes free. That's it. So this is a celebration of the shaitan being free. Why are you celebrating the freedom of shaitan? Why are you celebrating the freedom of the shaitan? If you are not worshipping shaitan, if you are not worshipping the devil, and yes, lazy, I know you go and debate certain Muslims on different channels. Remember this hadith, and remember when they claim no, it is a celebration of the fasting that we done. No, nobody, not a single Muslim can say for surety that his salat, his prayer, his fasting, rosa, is accepted in the eyes of Allah. Nobody knows for surety. So when they say, oh, because we are fasting because we did rosas and Allah will forgive our sins, no, Allah will, He does not even know whether his fasting is accepted by Allah or not. But the only thing that they know with surety is that shaitan goes free. It's the day of the devil. It's the day of the shaitan who goes free. So when Eid happens, only two things celebrate. Only two types of people celebrate. Number one is the shaitan. They celebrate because he goes free. The mischievous jinns celebrate because they go free. And Muslims celebrate. Shaitan celebrate, mischievous jinn celebrate, and in humans who celebrate? Muslims. So by logic, isn't it a day of a devil? Isn't it a day of a devil? Isn't it a celebration day of the devil? That's a simple question. That's a simple question. With that being said, let's go to our next point. It's a very important point as well. Do you know the Muslims actually claim, like yesterday, all the Muslims in the West and the East, they were celebrating all night long, offering prayers, zakat, rakat, and so many stuff. Why? Because they claim that it is the Shabbe Qadr. Allah says in the Quran in Surah Qadr, Inna anzalnahu fi Laylatul Qadr. We have given you this in the night of the Qadr. Inna anzalnahu fi Laylatul Qadr. We have given it to you, we have revealed it to you in the night of the Qadr. Wama adraka ma Laylatul Qadr. And what will explain the night of the Qadr? Laylatul Qadri khairum min alfi shahr. The night of the Qadr is better than 1,000 months. Tanazzalul malaikatu war ruhu fiha bi izni rabbihim min kulli amr. In this night, the angels and the ruh, comes down by the izn of Allah, by the permission of Allah. The main important point is nobody knows what the ruh is, because Muhammad said in the Quran itself, when he was asked, what is ruh? So he said, no one knows about the ruh. In Quran chapter number 17 verse number 85, let's go there first. وَيَسْأَلُونَكَ عَنِ الْرُوحِ. They ask you about the spirit. Kul ar-ruh, say the spirit, min amri rabbi, is the command of the Rabb, of the Lord. وَمَا أُوتِيتُهُمْ min al-ilmi illa kalila. And we have not given you knowledge except for few. So now here is the problem. Allah in the Quran does not know about the ruh, and when people spoke and people asked, oh Muhammad, tell us about ruh, and Muhammad said, wait, let me go and ask Allah. So Jibrail came, and Jibrail said to Muhammad, what? They ask you about ruh, about the spirit, tell them it is the command of Allah, and nobody knows what ruh is. Nobody knows what spirit is. What does that mean? So a prophet has been asked. So Muhammad is a supposed prophet. Muhammad is a supposed prophet. And that supposed prophet is asked, what is ruh? So when Muslims comes to Christians and say, hey, explain to me Trinity. Hey, Trinity is wrong. Hey, Trinity is this, Trinity is that. Dude, they don't even know about the spirit. How can you explain them the Trinity? To know the Trinity, you need to know the basic concept of Trinity. A Muslim who doesn't even know what spirit is, how will they know the spirit of God? When their Allah was not able to tell them what spirit is, how can they explain you, or how can you explain them what spirit is? So this stupid idiot whom certain people were engaged in discussion, because every single Muslim who comes up, he starts shouting about Trinity. They have no knowledge about the spirit. You have no knowledge about the spirit. How can you know Trinity? Learn what spirit is first. So, coming back to same point, because Muhammad, who was supposedly the prophet, supposedly, he actually claimed during this night, angels and the spirit. What spirit? What is spirit then? If spirit is Jibrail, the Jibrail is by default angel. Then why did Allah segregated the two? Jibrail has been mentioned in Quran as Jibrail multiple times. So in Quran, if Jibrail is mentioned multiple times, why is Allah saying that during this night, the angels and the Ruh comes down bi izni Rabbi, Allah ke is by the izn of Allah. So in Quran, there are multiple verses which distinguish the spirit from the angel multiple times. Okay, yeah, Muhammad was confused, and all of his followers are confused till now, and that is why there are over 400,000 ex-Muslims in Pakistan right now. Over 400,000 ex-Muslims. Okay, now coming back to the same point here, Allah said this night is better than the 1,000 months. Why 1,000 months? Have you ever heard any person speaking linguistically saying something is better than 1,000 months? A night is better than 1,000 months. A night can be better than 1,000 nights. A night can be better than 1,000 days. A night can be better than 1,000 years. But the problem is that everything that Muhammad said, he wanted to say it in a lyrical way, in a poetic way. So, because in a poetic way, when you say a night is better than 1,000 nights, look what it's going to say. What's it's going to work? Laylatul Qadri khairum min alfi layl. It doesn't make rhyme. It doesn't rhyme. If it says Laylatul Qadri khairum min alfi sanat, it doesn't rhyme. Or Laylatul Qadri khairum alfi it does not rhyme. So because Muhammad had to make it rhyming, he said Laylatul Qadri khairum min alfi shahr. Now read the previous verse and then you'll say Wama adraka ma Laylatul Qadr. Laylatul Qadri khairum min alfi shahr. تنزل الملائكة والروح فيها بإذن ربي من كل أمر شهر أمر. So he wanted to make it in a rhyming manner. That's it. Otherwise, let's read the tafsir and you will see what the problem here is. Let's go and read the tafsir and you will see what the problem is, right? So let's go to the tafsir Ibn Kasir. Okay, let's go there. We'll see why Laylatul Qadr came down. Ibn Kasir. Here you go. Where is that? Laylatul Qadri khairum min alfi shahr. Okay. Why Ramzan is coming, blessed month which Allah has revealed overgates paradise night that is better than 1,000 months. Whoever is deprived of good, then truly An-Nisa recorded, aside the fact of worshipping. Okay. So they don't even translate it here in English. They don't even translate it in English. That is just so stupidity. Why don't they translate stuff properly? It is just so stupidity. In English, they don't even translate stuff fully. Man, that is crazy. Let's see. Jew. There's not a single Jew word here. Man, that is not good. Mm, okay, now you have to work on what I'm going to translate. This is bad. Tafsir ibn Kasir, they don't even translate full things. Idiots. Mm, there you go. There you go. This is not even translated in the English version. So now you have to work with me on this. Mahe Ramzan or Laylatul Qadr ki fazilat. The why the Ramadan has the fazilat. Let's see if I can translate it in English because yes, you can. Google Translate. Let's rely on the Google translation. I'm sorry guys. I thought they will at least translate this part in English, but they have not. They are so deceptive. The English translators are so deceptive, it's unbelievable. Okay. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay. Can't even find it now. Every month. Oof. Man, very difficult to find this thing now in this manner. Let's go back. Where is this? I'm sorry, guys. And I know I'm wasting your time. I don't want to, but let me do Google Translator for this so that I could find this exactly where it is. Uh, let's see if Google Translator make this right. Virtues. So they write it as virtues. English virtues. Okay. Virtues of Ramadan and Laylatul Qadr. Imam Bahaki in his book mentioned all in the descendant worshipper. No, virtues is just one. Okay, let me just translate myself because I can't find it when they do this translation. Maha Ramzan, the virtues of the Ramzan and Laylatul Qadr. Uh, the Prophet said, in the Bani Israel, in the people of the Israel, there was a person who did the Salat for 1,000 months, did the Jihad in the name of Allah, and he never left his weapons off from his body. And then Muslims were very, very worried, like how can we compare with him? Then Allah gave this verse that your worship of one night will be equal to 1,000 nights of the worship of this guy. Afzal said that one of the guy of the Bani Israel who used to do qiyam, means he used to just stand still the whole night till the day comes out. And when the day comes out, he used to go out and he used to do jihad, fighting in the name of Allah till the evening comes. So in the night, he would stand still and do the worshipping of Allah. And in the night, he would do the prayer for the whole night. So then this verse came up because, yes, Yes, were one of which Bhayki in the Sunnah reveal they belong to my words indicated not going to translate it happened. This one is weak one. Let's go to the next one. Yes. He promised to give the reward more than 1,000 men worshipper from this hadith. Okay, let's go to the next one. I don't know how they actually translate that here. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Anyhow, I don't know what they're skipping or what doing what. But anyhow, I just showed it to you. So this verse came because they were scared how they will be able to do that because the older generations had so much time because their ages were long, they could live long, and they could do this because Bani Israel had ages of 1,000 years, 500 years, 600 years, and these people, Muslimin, could live only 60, 70, 80 years. Now, how is Allah just in doing such a thing when He gave Muslimin one night which could fulfill what Bani Israel did for 1,000 months? We have Uthman here. Yes, brother Usman. How are you? Unmute yourself.
So wait for a 2 minutes.
Speak.
Wait for a 2 minutes.
If you wanted me to wait, why did you even join? You should have joined afterwards. You could have joined like 2 minutes later so that I could have kept on speaking what I was speaking and I could have finished my topic. But you joined in. So when you join in, it means you wanted to talk. All right. While this guy could actually start to speak, there is a guy in the live chat as well who is just trying to change the topic. Gedalia, every time he speaks, give him a timeout unless he comes up. Okay. Because you are the moderator over there. So don't hesitate to give him a mute every time he utters any stupid word or changes the topic. If he wants to talk to me, he can come up live. He has all the leverage to come up. Don't engage with this stupid idiot. Now, coming back to the same point that I was showing. This is Laylatul Qadr. So Allah has to be a very, very unjust God to give Muslimin one single night, because based on one single night, you can actually get equivalent to what the Bani Israel or the children of Israel has been doing for 1,000 nights. No matter how long their ages were, Allah could do simply what? Allah could have done simply to give these Bani Israel people weighted average. Does does Allah not know what weighted average is? We people now knows how to use weighted average as humans. Do you think Allah does not know what weighted average is? He would be a very stupid God to not know what weighted average is if he can't even calculate it using weighted average formula. If the age is long, because if I am worshipping for 1,000 nights all night long, and in the 1,000 days I'm doing the jihad, I have spent so much time in the Raw of Allah and I've exhausted my body. Whereas a Muslim can just go do it in one night and he's done. How is it justifiable? Is it by any mean justifiable? If it is not justifiable, then this is stupidity. Let's go to the next point, because obviously our Muslims will be shocked every time I show these kind of things. By the way, I just realized, do you know that Ramadan, the fasting for the day, you know, in the early time of Islam, the fasting used to happen just like the Christian fasting. The early Islam, in the early Islam, the fasting was just like a Christian fasting or the Jewish fasting, which is the whole day and the whole night, almost 24 hours. You will eat at a certain time, and then you will drink at a certain time of the day, and then for the whole day and whole night you will not eat and drink. This ayah contains, chapter number 2, verse number 187. This ayah contains a relief from Allah on the Muslims by ending the practice that was observed in the early years of Islam. In the early years of Islam, it was the whole day and the whole night. At that time, Muslims were allowed to eat and drink and have sexual intercourse only until Isha night prayer. So they would eat and drink at Maghrib till Isha. That's it. And from Isha onward, the fasting starts. And then on the Maghrib, the fasting ends. And for 90 minutes, you have a time to eat and drink. But then Allah changed it. You know why Allah changed it? Usman, do you know why Allah changed it? You're back here again.
So, what is your topic?
Do you know why Allah
It is
changed
on
it?
what tell it?
So in the early time of Islam,
Yeah.
Muslims has to fast the whole day and whole night. And at Maghrib, they would open their fast. And then on Isha, their fast will restart. Do you know why Allah changed it?
So, what is your topic? We can talk it later. Come to topic.
This is my topic. Which topic do you want to talk about?
Bro, your topic is on Eid al-Fitr. Why it is
Okay, you
important?
want to do Eid al-Fitr. Okay, no worries. This is my whole. Dude, everything that I say, we can talk. There you go. Eid al-Fitr. Yes, brother. Why do you celebrate Eid al-Fitr?
Because it is mentioned in Quran.
Okay.
Bro, Adam, bro, I'm from India. So it is
Your internet is bad. Can you please come near your microphone or stop using your neighbor's internet and come close?
I'm saying, bro, I am from India. My English is not so good. So
Okay. If listen, if your English is not good and you're from India, I go live in my Urdu channel named Adam Seeker Urdu every Saturday at 9 p.m. India Standard Time. And you can come over there in my Urdu channel every Saturday at 9 p.m. India Standard Time, and you can ask me and you can tell me, hey Adam, I came to you in your English channel and I want to talk to you about Eid, and I will speak with you over there in Urdu. This is my English channel. Here I speak English.
hello.
Yes.
Yeah, there is a verse 2185. It is mentioned
Okay.
about Eid al-Fitr.
Let's read 2185. No worries. There you go, my friend. 2185. Read. What does it says?
Wait, wait a minute. I open it.
Read it. 2185.
Yeah, I'm using split screen. So your screen is not. Wait a
So
minute. I'm opening.
tell me what it says.
Okay, okay. Wait a minute, I'm opening.
By the way, if you are not comfortable speaking with me in English, you can join my Urdu channel, Aram Seeker Urdu, every Saturday, 9 p.m. India Standard Time. I go live on this channel and we can have a talk in Urdu/Hindi here.
Yeah, I can speak, but not fluently, but I can.
Okay, then
Yeah,
read the
here,
verse that you gave me. Oops,
see, I translate it.
oops,
185.
oops.
The month of Ramzan is that in which was revealed the Quran, a guidance for the people and clear proof of guidance and cre- Christian. So, however, cite the new moon of
Christian?
the month. Sorry,
Christian? What?
sorry,
Christian?
Christian.
Criterion? What is criterion?
Christian is
I think you are trying to say criterion.
Criterion. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Carry on.
So, however, cite the new moon of the month, let him fast it. And however is ill or on a journey, then an equal number of other days. Allah intends for you is and does not intend for you hardship and wants for you to complete the period and glorify Allah to that which which He has guided you, and perhaps you will be grateful.
Okay.
So we can go in tafsir on this word.
No, but like, what did you read? What's the meaning of that? Where is Eid here?
Okay, I saw it.
By the way, sorry, Gedalia. That was a mistake. Like, my mouse flipped. I was not supposed to do that for you, to you. So I'm so sorry about that. You'll be back up in 5 minutes. I'm so sorry. Yes. So where is Eid here in this verse? You said go to Quran and you're gonna
The-
explain Eid to me.
the- There is a last sentence.
Hmm.
It it says the period and to glorify Allah for that which has guided you.
Okay.
It is mentioned in tafsir. We have to go
Okay.
in tafsir.
Hmm.
Tafsir is Taqi Usmani.
Hmm. Why do you
On
read
this
Taqi
verse,
Usmani? When was Taqi
because
Usmani
he is
bo-
scholar.
when was Taqi Usmani born?
So every Muslim believe
Brother,
he is
do you
one
have
of
a
the.
question? Did you hear my question?
So every scholar also believe that he is the best scholar.
Brother,
That's
did you understand my question? What's my question, brother?
I said I don't know when he
Huh?
born.
You don't know.
Yeah, when he born I don't.
So try googling it.
I am saying every Muslim believe that he is a good scholar. That's why we
No,
take
no, no, no,
tafsir.
not every Muslim. Not every Muslim. Not every Muslim.
Also,
You are a liar.
also Dr.
You are a
Zakir Naik.
liar.
He
You
is
are a liar.
one of the most.
You are a
I said
liar.
also. I said
You are
Dr. Zakir Naik also
you
said he is the
again. You are a
most.
liar. You are a liar. A lot of Muslims in the West says that Zakir Naik is a bastard. A lot of Indian Muslims actually abuse Zakir Naik, saying so many things about Zakir Naik because he is the one who did money laundering. So
Bro,
now
he is the
a person,
one of the second most influenced scholar in the world in
okay,
Islam.
Hitler was also a very influenced person, brother.
He is Hitler is for only for Germany. Uh, Dr. Zakir Naik for all in world for Muslim.
No, nobody, no, no,
Yeah.
no, no. Okay,
They give
if
they
I
give
show you,
lecture
if
all
I
over
show,
country.
okay, okay. Anyhow, I will show you so many things about Dr. Zakir Naik, by the way. But anyhow, not my topic. It's going to divert my
I am
topic.
saying why you run away from tafsir?
No, I'm not running away from
Mention
Tasbih.
Taqi Usmani
I am
tafsir.
I am talking about a
I'm,
person
I'm
who
showing
was
you to that
born.
is mentioned in Quran Eid al-Fitr.
Fair enough. No, Quran doesn't say Eid al-Fitr. Now, a person who was born,
Hello.
yes. So you're talking about Taqi Usmani, who was
Yeah,
born in what, 1943, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah, right.
Is he the same guy who wrote this tafsir?
Adam, I ask one question. Do you
No, I'm
know
asking
Arabic?
you. I'm asking you. That's a
Do you know
Deobandi
Arabic?
scholar. Yeah,
Hey, do you know Arabic? Huh?
yeah, sufficient enough.
Okay. Okay.
I'm asking.
I'm
I'm asking you a simple question now. Why do I go to Taqi Usmani? I will go to Taqi Usmani. That's not a problem. But my question is,
if
why should
you
I go to?
want to, bro, if you want to understand any verse, you have to go tafsir and Tane Nuzul.
Fair enough. So why should I not go
Yeah,
to Tibri? Why should I not go to Qurtubi? Why should I not go to the early scholars of Islam? Why should I not go to Ibn Kasir? Why should I go
because
to a person? Try to first listen to the question, and then you can say,
okay,
why
okay, okay.
should I? Why?
Because Quran say that uh, we will soon soon show you in my ayat is matlab, I can quote you Quran that no scholar can explain very well.
Okay. So if no scholar can explain very well, why do you
Yeah,
think that I should take the words of Taqi Usmani, who was born in 1943, versus somebody who had some chain of narrations from the Prophet and the companion, Tabi'in and Taba Tabi'in? Why shouldn't I go to a person 300 years after the death of Muhammad, or 400 years after the death of Muhammad, or 500 years after the death of Muhammad, who would say stuff with references, with the chain of narrations, versus a person who was born in 1943 to explain me what the tafsir of Quran is? That's my simple question.
bro, you asked me where is Eid al-Fitr in Quran. I
Yes.
quoted to Taqi Usmani tafsir, then
Okay, so
answer it.
let's see. Let's see. So you actually said
Yeah,
Eid al-Fitr is in Quran, right?
yeah.
And Quran doesn't say Eid al-Fitr. Now you are
No,
saying
if
go to
you
Taqi
want to
Usmani.
understand,
No, no,
if you
no.
want
Wait,
to
wait, wait.
understand words, you have to go to Taqi Usmani.
Oh, no, no. I do not have to go to Taqi Usmani. Why?
If you
Nobody
want
in
to
the
understand any verse of Quran,
no.
if you understand any verse of Quran, you have to go Sani Nuzul and Tafsir.
Yes, I have to go to Shan Nazul and Tafsir, but not to Taqi Usmani. Why should I
Why?
go to Taqi Usmani? Why shouldn't
Cause
I
he
go
is
to Tafsir Ibn Kasir?
the best scholar. No,
Who said that?
everyone said that.
Okay, give me the reference that everyone said that Taqi Usmani is the best scholar.
Dr. Israr Ahmed, Dr. Zakir Naik. It is live. It is video recorded. Who
Okay,
said that?
if
Dr.
okay,
Israr Ahmed also a best
perfect.
scholar.
Okay, wait. Dr. Israr Ahmad said Taqi Usmani is the best scholar, yet
Yeah,
Dr. Israr Ahmad wrote his own tafsir. Why?
wrote his own tafsir. Not
Yes.
wrote his audio, not his
No.
writing.
Dr. Israr Ahmad has his own tafsir. Dr. Israr Ahmad has his own translation. So if Taqi Usmani is the best scholar according to Dr. Israr Ahmad, then Taqi Usmani has already did the translation of the Quran. Why Israr Ahmad has to do his own translation and his own? So there you go. This is Dr. Israr Ahmad translation on your screen. Bianul Quran, Dr. Israr Ahmad. This is Taqi Usmani. So Dr. Israr Ahmad, Taqi Usmani. Let's see in Urdu, because they are both writing in Urdu. Let's see how different they are in writing the same verse in a translation. रमजान का
Also,
महीना हुआ है जिसमें कुरान नाजिल हुआ, लोगों के लिए हदायत
tafs-
बनाकर और हदायत हक को बातिल के दरमियान इम्तियाज की रोशन दलीलों के साथ जो कोई भी तुम में से इस महीनों को पाए इस पर लाजम है कि रोजे रखे. नाउ दिस पार्ट लेट्स रीड इन तकी उस्मानी. महीना रमजान का है जिसमें नाजिल हुआ है कुरान, हदायत है वास्ते लोगों को और दलीलें रोशन राह पाने की और हक को बातिल से जुदा करने की. सो जो कोई पाए तुम्हें इस महीने को तो जरूर रोजे रखे इसमें. अच्छा, नाउ लुक एट द डिफरेंसेस. जरूर रोजे रखे मींस It is obligatory, lazam, definitely have to. Here, he never said zarur. Now, previously, multiple things over here, they actually did differences. Now, if Dr. Israr Ahmad actually claims Taqi Usmani is the best scholar, he shouldn't have created his own translation. He should have taken his translation and put it here. Why did he do that?
Also, Noman Ali also said he also wrote his own tafsir.
Okay. So why would
Mufti Saeed
somebody, Noman Ali is writing a tafsir in Urdu or in English?
in English.
Okay. So Noman Ali we cannot even compare because that's English. Now, you said Dr. Israr Ahmad claims Taqi Usmani is the best scholar. My question is simple. If Taqi Usmani is the best scholar, why would Dr. Israr Ahmad creates his own tafsir and his own translation if he claims that Taqi Usmani is the best? Then he doesn't have to do anything afterwards.
If anyone say he is the best, that if I say someone is best,
Yes.
that means I I also best.
No. So there
If
is
no
nothing
he is
called
best means
no.
if
You need to
I know
understand
he
the
is
word
best.
best. You know, you need to understand the word best. There is something called good, then there is something called better, then there is something called best. There is nothing better than best, because if somebody is already at the level of best, for example, Allah claims himself to be ahsan al khaliqeen, the best of all creators. If he is the best of creators, nobody can do a better job than him. So if Dr. Israr Ahmad claims Mufti Taqi Usmani is to be the best, then Dr. Israr Ahmad cannot do a better job than the best. This is the reality. So if Dr. Israr
If
Ahmad is
any of
doing,
bro,
if Dr.
if
Israr,
and if
bro, I'm not your bro. Listen to me very carefully. Quran says you cannot call kuffar, the polytheist, your brothers, let alone bro. So trust me, I'm not your bro. I'm asking you a simple question here. If Taqi Usmani is the best, how can Dr. Israr Ahmad create his own tafsir when he already have something best? You cannot do better than the best.
if we give reward any reward award, so means good. That means one who give reward he is also best.
I'm talking to who? I don't know. But I think you are brain dead person. Okay. Anyhow,
You
my audience understood what I said. Let me go to Taqi Usmani now. Like I said, and I promised I'll go to Taqi Usmani. This is Taqi Usmani, Tafsir Usmani, Al Baqarah, ayat number 185. What do you want me to read here? There you go. Taqi Usmani, what do you want me to read here? My friend, speak. I don't have all day.
can I speak in Urdu? This tafsir.
No, that's why I told you. If you want to speak in Urdu, come to my Urdu channel on Saturday 9 p.m. Adam
You
Seeker
also
Urdu.
open it, bro. You also open it in Urdu.
Because Taqi Usmani doesn't have English version. Does he has English version? Give me the English version.
Then I can speak Urdu in
No,
tafsir.
translate it.
इस आयत में एक लतीफ़ सा इंतकाल की तरफ है जो रमजान के फौरन बाद ईद की नमाज में कही जाती है.
Where is Eid ki namaz? Where is the prayer of the Eid?
It is hard to speak English. So,
And I not started with you saying you can come to my Urdu channel at least 10 times that I have said that. There is nothing called Eid
okay,
here. Can you see Eid in here? Can you see Eid?
I can prove if we can talk in
Dude,
Urdu.
forget. Can you see Eid here on the screen?
I can prove if we can speak in Urdu.
So in Urdu, can you see the loves Eid on the screen?
Yeah, yeah.
Where
In
is it?
At-Taqi Usmani tafsir,
This is
I
Taqi
have a
Usmani.
tafsir. I
This
have
is
a
Taqi
tafsir.
Usmani.
There is
This
a
is Taqi
there
Usmani
is a
on
Eid.
screen.
There is a Ramzan after Eid, Eid al-Fitr prayer.
Yes, nobody is denying that. That is in ahadith as well. That you pray a separate prayer on the Eid day. I never denied that. What's the problem? Give me the question. There are so many ahadiths of the Eid prayer in sunnah.com, in Sahih Muslim, in Sahih Bukhari, in so many other locations. When did I deny having a separate prayer of Eid?
I said it. It is mentioned in Quran 185.
No, it's not
With
mentioned in Quran 185. It's not. It's in ahadith, yes.
also in Hadith, Sunan Abi
Not
Dawud.
also. It's not in Quran. It is only in ahadith.
Me allow me to speak Urdu.
I
I
will allow
can
you to. I am allowing you to speak, my friend.
understand you.
Show me. So if it is in Quran, show me where it says in Quran.
इस आयत में एक लतीफ इशारा इशारा दिया गया है. Not
No, there is nothing. There is no sign in this verse about
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
prayer of Eid. Show me the word Salat or show me the verse Eid in this verse.
In their last sentence, Allah for that which He is guided you. नहीं,
So is Quran not guidance?
the period and to glorify Allah.
Okay, that's in Ramadan. You have to glorify Allah in Ramadan. What's the problem? Aren't you not glorifying Allah in Ramadan?
Yeah, we glorify, but it is mentioned that at when your days over, then it mentioned.
You
When
know
your
what?
Ramzan days over,
Let me tell you something. You know what? There is a statement in English called stupidity is amazing.
it is set on you.
No, trust me. Trust me. There's a word called stupidity is amazing. And you know what? Quite frankly, it is something that every single person who's watching us right now, they are saying that about you. You know why?
Why?
What is not in Quran, you cannot create it in Quran unless you create a new verse. And
I'm
I'll
I'm
humbly
I'm
request you to
show you
create a
in
new
your
verse.
in a tafsir. I am show you in a
Okay.
tafsir.
So when you talk
Like
about
Ismani
tafsir,
says.
fair enough, fair enough. So if you are showing it in tafsir, which is not in this
Yeah,
tafsir at least, which is not in this tafsir, but even if you show it in tafsir, that tafsir has to mention a particular hadith. And I'm telling you already that in the hadith, there are so many hadiths about Eid al-Fitr and praying on Eid al-Fitr. So now, can we go to the hadith of Eid al-Fitr?
yeah, we can go.
Okay, thank you so very much. Now, can you tell me what are you trying to prove by offering prayer on Eid al-Fitr?
This is because what I say. There is a hadith, Sunan ibn Dawud. Holy Prophet came to Medina. The people had 2 days in which they used to entertain and amuse themselves. This Eid is a happy days, entertainment days, because we do a lot of prayer.
No, you don't do a lot of prayer, please. That is a falsified equivalence. You said, Prophet said there is a hadith where
Because we
people used to
fasting,
enjoy.
we
So,
uh,
first tell me, the hadith that you are mentioning, is that before Muhammad came to Medina and he saw people enjoying on Eid day, right?
no. Enjoying
No,
is
no.
normally day. Matlab,
Okay.
Then
So he
then
saw
this
people doing celebrating on Eid, right?
not celebrating his joining entertainment on an annual 2 days.
Okay. So Muhammad saw, when Muhammad came to Medina, he saw certain people celebrating 2 days of Eid, correct?
Not Eid, just like for entertainment.
For
Annual 2 days
entertainment.
he used
For
to
entertainment.
happy
So
themselves.
they used to happy themselves for 2 days, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay. And then what did Muhammad do?
Then Messenger of Allah said, Allah is substituted for you something better than these two, the Eid
Okay.
of Azha and
Hmm.
the Eid of Fitr. Here is the
Okay.
hadith.
Perfect. हो गया. Now, where does it prove something? So Allah said, people in the time of ignorance, at the during the time of Zamana Jahiliya, used to
Yeah,
celebrate 2 days and enjoy themselves. O
yeah.
people of Muhammad, you take these 2 days and enjoy.
Uh, Messenger of Allah said,
So
yeah,
Muhammad
these
was
2 days.
following. So Muhammad was following the people of ignorance.
No, Muhammad say it is better than these two days
Okay, so your celebration is better than these 2 days celebration. Fair enough. What's the problem?
because
You're actually agreeing with me that Muhammad was a pagan.
not a pagan,
Okay, forget all that.
the
Forget all
messenger
that.
of
Now,
Allah.
let's go. So you said on the Eid we do a prayer. So how many rakats are of Eid al-Fitr prayer?
Two rakat,
2 rakats. How much of a time does it takes you to offer two prayers? 2 rakats.
5 to 7 minutes.
Perfecto. After that, what do you do? The whole Eid day.
We enjoy.
You enjoy. You celebrate with your family? Yes or no?
Yes,
You make good food and celebrate? Yes or no?
yes.
Perfecto. Why do you celebrate this day?
Because the Quran revealed on the end of Ramadan, we fast, we do lot of prayers, then we celebrate.
Okay. So you celebrate in these 2 days because Ramadan ended and Quran was
Revealed
revealed on
end of
what?
the Ramadan.
No, it was not. It was revealed in Ramadan, but now it's not Ramadan. Now it's Shawwal. Eid is not in
Yeah.
Ramadan. Eid is in Shawwal.
Because end of the Ramadan, 29th
Hmm.
Ramadan, it's complete revealed.
No,
Then we
you're
celebrate
lying. No, you're
because
lying.
we are celebrate
No,
next
no,
day.
you're lying. No, you're lying. There is not a single hadith, not a Quran, no tafsir, which claims that Quran was revealed on the 29th. Not a single
Laylatul
one.
Bro, there is
Hmm.
a Quran, there is a verse which say we send down Quran in Laylatul Qadr.
Okay, so which day is Laylatul Qadr?
29 is also Laylatul Qadr.
No, you are lying.
So I can prove you 29 is
Okay.
also Laylatul Qadr. Then 29 after one Sawal start. Then we
Can
celebrate
you
Eid.
can you read what is here in Sahih al-Bukhari? It's on your screen.
Bro,
I'm not your bro. Call me Adam.
wait a minute.
Read what's in on your screen. It's Sahih al-Bukhari 2017.
I can't see your verse because I'm using a split screen.
Let me read it. Allah
Okay,
Messenger
okay,
said,
wait a minute. You
search
give me
for the
you
night
give me
of
hadith
Qadr,
number
Sahih al-Bukhari 2017. What does it says?
2017. Wait a minute.
Read. Alright guys, we are waiting for him to read it on his side. What does it say, my friend? I'm waiting.
Yeah, I'm opening
No, it's taking too long. Fast. Hurry up. People are waiting. I don't have all night. Qiyamah aa jayegi.
2017.
Yes, 2017. Stop splitting the screen. Read it on screen. Unsplit your screen.
Yeah, I'm reading. Yeah, yeah. रसूलुल्लाह सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम ने फरमाया सब कद्र को रमजान के आखिरी अशरे की ताक रातों में ढूंढो.
Okay. So does it say you should find Surah Laylatul Qadr on the 29th, or does it say that you should try to find it
You
in the
know the
odd
meaning of
nights of the? in the odd
Madam, you know
nights
the
of the
meaning of
last 10 days,
Akhri
which is
Ashra?
21, shut up, which is 21, 23rd, 25th, 27th, 29th. Does it say 29,
Yeah.
or it gives you starting from 21 to 29 all of the nights?
You know the meaning of Akhri Ashra?
Did I not
10
already
days.
told you?
Then odd number. After
Did
10
I
days odd
not
number will.
already gave you the odd number nights? 21, 23, 25, 27, 29.
Yeah, the 29. 29 is the last Laylatul Qadr.
Not last Laylatul Qadr. It is in one of these.
Yeah, either 21 or 29.
No, either 21 or
Then
23 or 25 or 27 or 29. Muhammad gave you 5 nights in this hadith.
that means maybe 29.
Then that means maybe 21.
Yeah, 21. Then we,
Okay,
why not we go
perfect.
last day?
Okay. Now read hadith 2020. Read it. What does it say? Sahih Bukhari 2020.
नबी करीम सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम आखिरी अशरे में एतकाफ करते हुए फरमाया रमजान के आखिरी अशरे में शब कद्र को तलाश करो. That means आखिरी 10 days you have to
Okay.
search
So now in this
शब कद्र.
hadith, Muhammad removed odd nights. Muhammad said Laylatul Qadr can be in on the 20th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th, 30.
No, no,
So
not
now
so.
Muhammad actually gave you 10 nights to search Eid al-Fitr. Sorry, to search Laylatul Qadr, the night of the Qadr. Why is
I can show
Muhammad
you.
contradicting
I can show you.
himself?
I can show
Listen to the
you more
question, my
than
friend.
that odd number of last days, last 10 days. This is the one
No
hadith
worries.
because
Hey, my friend, listen. You are. Who are you standing with? You are standing and talking with Adam Seeker. Okay. If this is your first time, you need to realize Adam Seeker has all the references for you. Okay.
Madam,
Now,
when I
first,
come, you
first Muhammad,
fear with my name. You fear when I come with my Usman.
I feared you. That is why I added you
Yeah,
on the screen and I started talking with you, right?
then I speak. You understand? Not this is not Usman.
Guy, yeah, seriously speaking, you guys are living in some delusional world that doesn't exist, my friend. Stop living in a delusional world and come
Madam,
to the reality.
I can show you more than and 20 hadiths that mention odd number of last 10 days.
Okay, no worries. Their chain of narrations will be the same, which means they are copied from this particular Bukhari hadith.
Then of narration also change. I can show you 20
Okay,
hadiths.
okay. If you can, okay, do me a favor. Go and search the Siyasita, means the Sahih 6 books of the hadith, and bring me back the reference of the last 10 odd nights, 20 different chain of narrations. Okay,
Okay, I
that's
can
your
show you
homework.
Bukhari. I can show you
Wait,
Bukhari,
wait.
Muslim,
Listen, my
Tirmidhi,
friend. What
Abi
did I say?
Dawud,
Hey,
Nasai, Ibn
relax.
Majah.
Wait, what time waster? Wait, I said this is your homework for this Saturday. Bring me 20 different chain of narrations from the authentic 6 books for the last odd nights. This is your homework. You can't do it right now. I
There
don't
is
have enough time right now. Okay?
a 9 authentic book of hadith, not 6.
Okay, 9. Bring me from the 9 one. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Now, we have I'm talking about the Bukhari right now. Bukhari, I showed you one hadith where you have to search it in the last 10 nights, odd nights, and in one narration, Bukhari, Muhammad said last 10 nights. Which one will you accept if you are reading only Bukhari?
I can also 2021. I
Okay,
can also
let's
show
go.
you Bukhari.
Okay, let's go 2021. There you go. I don't have any fear. This is my next hadith. Look for the night of Qadr in the last 10 nights of Ramadan. On the night when 9 or 7 or 5 nights remaining out of the 10 nights of Ramadan, i.e., 21, 23, 25, it got against you because you wanted to go to 29. This hadith actually destroys every single Sunni Muslim who celebrates Laylatul Qadr on the 27th night or the 29th night. This hadith actually acknowledges the Shia Muslim who actually tries to find the Laylatul Qadr on the 23rd of the night. So by going to 2021, which was my hadith that I wanted to show you next, thankfully you clicked next and you went to you on by yourself as well, and you had no
Madam, it
idea that this is going
is
to
mentioned
destroy your
odd.
argument, that this is going to destroy your argument of the 29th, because in this hadith Muhammad excluded the 27th and 29th. So tell me something, was Muhammad
Yeah,
delusional?
27th or 29. So maybe 29 Quran reveal, because therefore we celebrated Eid. Yeah,
Hey my
this is
friend,
your
did you
question.
did you throw your brain out before making this statement? You said maybe 29th Quran was revealed, but here Muhammad excluded 29th and 27th. He is not giving you 29 and 27 on this hadith.
But there is mention
Exclude,
odd number of
what does exclusion means?
there is a hadith also mentioned in आखिरी 10 days. आखिरी 10 में तलाश करो. Then mention odd number. That
Did I
means
not? Hey,
21.
hey, silly. Was Muhammad delusional like you? That he said at one location something else, at second location something else, and on third location something else?
If his companion and not listen properly, then not. But
Okay, how
every
how do
every
you
hadith,
know? How do you know that which companion listened properly and which companion did not listen properly?
I'm saying every hadith says odd number, and there is a hadith also says
Hey,
10 days of odd number.
are
Then we
are
believe
you?
to odd number of
Oh my
10 days.
goodness! Oh my goodness! Lord have mercy on them. Give them brain. Give them 2 cent of a brain. Give them. Lord have mercy on them. Lord have
Okay,
mercy on these idiots. Give them.
hadith
Give
number
them just a
2021.
little bit of a brain.
Adam,
My friend,
hadith number
listen,
2021.
listen. Stop defending the 29th and try to comprehend what I'm saying. Muhammad said at one location, find it on the last 10 nights. Then on the second location, Muhammad said, find it in the odd 10 nights. Then on the third location, Muhammad said, find it on the 21st, 23rd, and 25th. Now, can you tell me which of the statement of Muhammad was a right statement?
All three hadiths is mentioned 10 last 10 days and odd number. Okay. Then your 2021 also said is last 10 days. आखिरी हफ्ते में था. Then he given in odd number. Then we have to believe that it is also last 10 days and odd number,
Okay. Usman,
not contradict
are you from Pakistan or India?
from India.
I will specially pray for the Muslims of India that may the Lord give them some brain and may the Lord have
Madam, there is
mercy on
not a
them. May the Lord have mercy on them. Because if this is your argument, go bring your scholar, man. This Saturday, if you want to join, bring your scholar. I'll speak in Hindi with him and we'll talk. But I can't speak further on you. Go bring a Muslim scholar. Like when I speak in my Urdu channel, good scholars also comes, and you must have heard the hadith, heard my discussions with good scholars of Muslim scholars in India. Please bring them. I beg you, like I humbly beg you, request you. I'm done, my friend. Please go. All right. John Wick is saying English left the stream. Call him daddy, not bro. Oh, come on, man. Forget that part. PM. Renedo Baba. Study grammar, please. Yeah, forget that, man. It was a lame. Indian Kafir, thank you so very much, sir. I'm Abdul. Thank you so very much for you're watching us from Australia. Thank you so very much. Appreciate it. God bless you all. Thank you. All right. So like this guy was one of the most amazing guys. Like last two guys, it's unbelievable how they are trying to defend Islam with something. Like I told this guy, English is not your strong point. Don't have a talk with me over here. Come to my Saturday live stream. We'll speak in Urdu, Hindi, which is good for you because like I can't comprehend somebody. Like Muhammad actually gave you three different narrations. Rather, there are more. There are more. I can show you Muhammad actually confined Laylatul Qadr on the 25th. 29th is one of the very, very odd days. For example, this is hadith number 2020. If we go to one more hadith forward, Muhammad actually confined it to the 24th. There you go. Next hadith. Search it on the 24th of Ramadan. So now the only hadith where Muhammad confined on a particular night seems like to be 24th according to Bukhari. Not 29th, not 27th. By the way, I will say again, Shias are far closer to finding the Laylatul Qadr than the Sunnis, because Sunnis are trying to find it on the 27th majorly. Whereas Shias actually are doing it on the 23rd. They are far closer to what Muhammad is saying rather than these idiots. I'm up, sorry, lime sand strips, said Adam Seeker, laying the smack down. God bless. All right. Liroto Tubal, thank you for your super sticker. Appreciate it. Thank you. God bless you all. So it seems very odd here that Sunnis don't even know what the hadiths are saying. So once again, the only thing for sure, and by the way, if Ramadan is the month when Quran is revealed, and you are celebrating Eid because Quran is revealed on the 29th, then Eid should happen on which day? It should happen on the 29th. The day when Quran is revealed, your celebration day should be that day, not in the next month. So let me ask everyone, the day you are born, do you celebrate your birthday on the day you are born, or do you celebrate your birthday on the next month, on the first of the next month, in the month you were born? Think about it. Do you celebrate your birthday on the day you were born, or do you celebrate the birthday in the next month of the month you were born? Let me show you. This is how stupid it is. So if you are celebrating the Quran being revealed on the Muslimin, you should celebrate it in Ramadan, not in the next month. Yes, only Mu'mins do. So if we see Shawwal, the first of Shawwal, what happens on the first of Shawwal? Shaitan goes free. You are celebrating the day of the Shaitan, day of the freedom of the Shaitan. By the way, look how Muhammad is explaining this. Allah told Muhammad, the night of the Qadr, which night the Qadr was revealed. Okay. But you know what happened? Two people were fighting. Because two people were fighting, Muhammad forgot. Because two people were fighting, Muhammad forgot. And now we have a bigger problem. There you go. This is the hadith 2023. There you go. Prophet came out to inform us about the night of Qadr, but two Muslims were fighting, quarreling with each other. So the Prophet said, I came out to inform you about the night of Qadr, but such and such person was fighting. So the news about it has been taken away. Map, I forgot. Yet that might be for your own good. So because I forgot, it is for your own good. So search it on the 29th, 27th and 25th of Ramadan. Now imagine that. In the last of these, Muhammad said, find it on the 25th. In the previous hadith, Muhammad said, find it on the 21st, 23rd and 25th. Now Muhammad came out, was about to tell you when the Laylatul Qadr is, which night the Laylatul Qadr is. But because two Muslimin were fighting with each other, Muhammad forgot. So Allah was so stupid that he revealed something to Muhammad, and Muhammad was so forgetful, he was probably drunk. He saw a couple of people fighting, he forgot what Allah told him. How is this possible? How is this possible? Is this by any mean possible? If this is possible, then Muhammad is not even a prophet. Because how can Allah choose a prophet who can forget what Allah has told him just because two people were fighting? Okay, KLOW, bye bye. You wanted to be blocked. Let me block you. Okay, somebody already did that. Thank you, Gedalia. Appreciate it. Siddhartha did that. Thank you. He wanted to be blocked. He liked to be blocked. Anyhow, coming back to the same point now. This is how stupid it is. How can God pick up a prophet who can forget his words just because two people were fighting? Muhammad was drunk, alcoholic, or he needed to eat some almonds. Anyhow, I wanted to show you. Let's go back before this guy came up. I was actually trying to explain you something. You know, before Ramadan, and this is my last point, and then I'll end my stream. Sorry, it was too long. Before chapter number 2, verse number 185 came, Muslims used to fast just like Christians, the whole 24 hours. And at a particular hour, right after Maghrib, they would eat and drink, and then they would do the same. They would the fasting starts just like a Christian fasting, just like a Jewish fasting. But Umar bin al-Khattab and Ali, the fourth caliph, they had such a sexual desire that they could not refrain from having sex. So Allah said, oh, my good Muslimin, you want to have sex, you cannot refrain from sex. Let me make fasting short. This is Quran chapter number 2 verse number 187. Let's read Ibn Abbas. The first part is all about what the verse is saying, last part. This verse was revealed about a group of companions of Allah Messenger, among whom Ali ibn Talib. Ali ibn Talib, the cousin of Muhammad, Ali, fourth Caliph, and Ammar ibn Yasir, who were in the retreat of mosque and used to go to their wives whenever they needed them, means to do sex with them, and then take a ritual bath, which is ghusl, and return to mosque. Henceforth, but they were forbidden to do so. Imagine that. Let's read Ibn Kasir. He will tell you further on that. Uthman, Umar. There you go. Umar. Let's read. Where is? God knows that you have been betraying yourselves by having sexual intercourse on the eve of the fast. This happened with Umar bin al-Khattab and others, and they apologized to the Prophet. And so he turned to you before you even turned in repentance, and he pardoned you. So now, when it is permissible to lie with them in sexual intercourse and seek what God prescribed for you of sexual intercourse or what it produced of the offspring. So imagine God of this universe. No, this is Tafsir Quran 2:178. Let me give it to everyone here. 187. So imagine Allah, who is the God of the whole supposed universe, had to reduce the fast so that Muslimin can do sex at night. Some Muslims, including Umar bin al-Khattab, touched, means had sex, their wives and had some food during Ramadan after Isha. So Allah had to reduce the fasting time just for the sexual pleasure of the Muslimin. Why? I'm not claiming that. This is Ramadan. This is Quran. Even just if we just go in Quran, you will see Allah is saying now it is allowed on you. Check this out. Permitted to you on the night of the fast is the approach to your wife. They are your garment, ye their garment. Allah knoweth that you used to do secretly among themselves, but he turned to you and forgave you. So now associate with them and seek what Allah hath ordained for you. Eat and drink until the white thread. So imagine Allah is saying, I know you were secretly having sex with them. You are secretly having sex with them at night. You shouldn't be having secret sex at night with them. So now Allah has ordained for you to do sex with them at night. So Allah, supposed God of Islam, reduced the fasting time to just the daytime because Muslimin, Usman ibn Farooq, oh sorry, not Usman ibn Farooq, sorry, Uthman bin al-Khattab and Ali ibn Talib used to do sex with their wives at night while they are fasting. So they were breaking their fast. Any Muslim who would have sex with their wives during fast, their fast will break. And Usman bin al-Khattab used to have sex with his wives during fasting. How can a God reduce the time of fasting, the spiritual thing that he has given to the Muslimin, the spiritual thing that he has given to the mankind, reduces the time of the fasting just because for the pleasure of the Muslimin, just for the pleasure of the Muslimin. So for Allah, sex is more important than spirituality. For Allah, sex is more important than spirituality. What's remaining in Islam? What's the purpose of fasting? What is the purpose of fasting anymore? There's no purpose. It's the end. So, guys, I'll end my stream over here at this point. Thank you so very much for being here. It's already too long. I wanted to, as you know, in English, I end my stream within 2 hours, but here it took like much longer because we had a couple of customers here today. Uh, I'll try to make a short video out of this as well, to give some short videos on this topic, and you will find it on my channel as well. But at the end of the day, you do realize in Islam, it's something fake. So let me summarize what I said today. It's very important to do the summary. Allah revealed in Quran chapter number 2, verse number 182, 183, 184, 185 about the fasting. That fasting was actually a full 24 hours fasting, approximately 22 hours fasting, the full day and full night. And you had like what, 1 hour to 90 minutes to eat and drink and have sex. But then certain people, in which Usman and Umar and Ali were present, and some other companions of Muhammad, they they had so much of a sexual desire. They were so much running by the body. They were not running by the spirit. They were walking by the body, walking by the flesh. They couldn't stop their flesh from having sex. So Allah, instead of telling them, hey, walk by the spirit, not by the flesh, no, Allah said, okay, let me reduce the fasting only for the day so that you could have sex at night. So Allah by himself is not walking by the spirit. Allah by himself is walking by the flesh. Then comes the night of Qadr. Nobody knows where the night of Qadr is. If night of Qadr is better than 1,000 months, Muhammad should have told you exactly where the night of Qadr is. But because two Muslimin were fighting with each other, Muhammad forgot. Do you call this a prophet? In Ramadan, I just showed you multiple hadiths, but I just gave you Sunan ibn Dawood, hadith number 1642, and Sahih Bukhari and other. During Ramadan, the shaitans, the devils, are chained. But when the moon of the Shawwal, the next month, is sighted, those shaitans goes free. Muslimin celebrate Eid on the 1st of Shawwal. What are the celebration? The freedom of the shaitan? Exactly. Because if you are celebrating the revelation of the Quran, you should celebrate in Eid. In Ramadan, you should celebrate it in Ramadan, not in Shawwal. If you are celebrating in Ramadan, then you are celebrating the revelation of Quran. Then you are celebrating the shaitans are enclosed. Then you are celebrating the jinns are enclosed. Then you are celebrating that the doors of the heavens are open and the doors of hell are closed. But if you are celebrating it in the next month, then the shaitan is free. Then the doors of the hells are open. So what are you celebrating? Hell? What are you celebrating? The freedom of jinns? So if I won't call it a shaitanic cult, what should I call this religion? Please answer me. I will come back live next Wednesday, same time. For all my English listeners who speak English, who are in the West. And I want you to come up with references. Don't give me a story. Don't give me a lecture. Don't give me like blah, 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 blah. Come up with reference, come up with all the data, and I will going to listen to you, and I would like you to show it on screen and we'll all read. You want to refute me? Please come up. I will do another live stream next Wednesday, same time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, New York time. Join in. Otherwise, think about it. Know what Muhammad said. Know what you are doing and stop following this idiotic cult of Muhammad. And before this stream, before I started to my topic, the first Muslim who came up, he was talking about Islam is peace. But you know, all the battles that happened, which Muslims call defensive battles, they happened in retaliation. Muhammad attacked 4 caravans before Badr happened. How can Badr be a defensive maneuver when you are the one who incited them to attack you by attacking their caravans, 4 of them? Four of them. It was a retaliation by them. And you call it peace? You started the offensive battles. Think about it. Know your religion. Rather, I would say know your cult. Until next Wednesday, thank you so very much. Have a blessed day, evening, or night wherever you are. God bless you all. Take care. Yeshua Akbarul Azim.